How far my shit will go. Get into the bag, get to the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Hey, they didn't know. Hey, I bet they know. I see it show. Into the bag, get into the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Get into the bag, get into the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Get into the bag, get into the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Hey, they said I'm just confusing. No money in the music. Be real, man, don't be stupid. Go ahead and get money moving. I had to go and prove it that I'm about to live my life. Go ahead and get my wife. Grab that green and snatch your wife. Get into the bag, get into the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Get into the bag, get to the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Hey, they didn't know. Hey, I bet they know. I see it show. Into the bag, get into the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Get into the bag, get into the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Get into the bag, get into the money. Yeah, they used to laugh, but ain't shit funny. Now them niggas down bad, and I grabbed them hundreds. They said they didn't know how far my shit will go. Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? What's going on, everybody? Listen, we've been spreading truth between yesterday and today. And quite frankly, this feels like a very on fire moment. First of all,
Yesterday, I was talking about Diddy. Yesterday. Nobody was talking about Diddy yesterday. The news had died down. The news had died down. Then today, boom! I'm like, why everybody talk about Diddy again? I'm like, nah, they making up fake news. Like, no. We gonna cover all of this, but first of all, I want to introduce you to the board. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all, it's been a minute since y'all seen me writing on the board. Do y'all remember this? Let me go live on Instagram too. Hold on, we gotta tweet this out. We gotta let everybody know we live. We gotta let everybody know we live now. It's time to send it in the discourse, send it in the chat, let everybody know we on here. Hold on. Cause we about to spread some truth. We got a lot of stuff to tap into with y'all.
We got a
lot of stuff. We done wrote a list, bitch. We wrote a list. This is about making sure that you are enlightened by everything that's happening right now. So I'm sending this out everywhere. We let everybody know. Even Snapchat, baby. Even Snapchat. Hold on. Even Snapchat. Hold on, I gotta take a picture. Streaming. I could have took a better picture. Let's do it right there. Yeah, boom. That's better. Cause we about to get into this bitch. This bitch is juicy, it's sad, it's ridiculous, but hey, the truth needs to come out. Exposing Diddy. Surviving Diddy. That's what they said. Surviving Diddy. I need everybody, y'all drop something in the chat. Let me know that y'all in here. Drop something in the chat. Everyone, we live. We live. Everybody got to know we live. Everybody got to know we live. Because when we start speaking truth, we want to make sure everybody hearing it. You hear me? When we start speaking truth, we want to make sure everybody hearing it. Okay, so hold on. Put this down just a little bit. All right, cool. I got my Frankenstein hair, so you know I'm only spitting facts. You feel me? I got the genius hair. I got I've been Eureka moment hair. You feel me? Hold on. We posting this on Instagram too. Letting them know we streaming. Stream. Boom. Let everybody know we out here. So have y'all been seeing the news? Like, have y'all been seeing everything going on right now? Have y'all been seeing everything going on right now? Yeah. I need to. Free is always the key to enlightenment. What's up, Jazz? What's up, Jazz? Okay, look, we got the post out now. We got
100 on Twitter already.
We got 100 on Twitter already? Mm. What's up, Twitter?
What's up, Twitter?
Here we go. Exposing P. Diddy. Let's go. You fucking sick fuck.
Sick fuck.
Like,
even left his family.
So first it was Dan Schneider. Now it's like they doing some type of cleansing, and then they gonna bring some new ones in. They the older ones. You know, it's like they contract up or something with the Illuminati. They Illuminati contract up.
They had to feed the dragon. They had to feed the
dragon. Yeah, I had to let people know. Tap in, man. Tap in. Okay. All right. So listen, y'all. Listen. We finna get straight into it, okay? You know what? We gotta get the notebook thing that you wrote that shit down. I agree.
That's in the other room.
Mm-hmm. Yo, he wrote down a whole timeline of shit. Like, yo, we about to expose this shit. So, let's just start off. Let me see if I can finally get into my Twitter. Because this is going to be ridiculous if I can't get into my Twitter. You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if they finally let me log into my Twitter. Because all the same shit is on Twitter. And I want y'all to see Twitter. Right now, Twitter. They're asking me a login code. Listen, y'all, I need y'all to share this shit right now, please. Because we need people to know. All right. Okay, I'm in here. All right, here we go. Hold on.
Fucking fly in here.
That fly in here? All right. So here we go, y'all. I was just logged into my Twitter. See that? I was just logged in, bruh. Like, what the hell? I was just logged in. I was just logged in.
Let's see.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's stupid. Hey, man, listen. If y'all are not on Twitter, you need to be on Twitter. Because besides TikTok, you get a lot of information on there. All right, here we go. Let's get started, y'all. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. Where my saved post at? Likes? Is it on my likes? So look, what I'm trying to find is my bookmarks. Is this my bookmarks? The heck is Grok? Where the damn bookmarks at? See what I'm talking about? The hell is Grok? Okay, boom. Here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Look. Look at this. Hold on. I gotta put the headphones on for this. We gotta put the headphones on for this. Listen, y'all. This is crazy. So, number one. The fuck? Look at, see, boy, don't start tweaking on me. Number one. Hold on. Let's just start off with. First of all, look at this. Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this?
What in the fuck?
Did y'all see this? Did y'all see this? Here we go with the audio. Y'all saw this, right? Jewish billionaire. See what they doing to, see what they doing? They will make a mockery of you. They will build you up and then make a mockery of you. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure that y'all can hear this. Y'all can't even hear this. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta put Safari on here. Y'all already know it take me about 5 minutes to set up everything. We don't even act like that. What I need you to do is grab your blunts, your drinks, get ready. Because it's about to be a good show. All right.
One, two.
Oh, there
Keep
we go.
going.
I can hear it now.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud.
That's the wrong time. Nigga.
Count out loud.
30,
Y'all hear that?
Huh?
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42.
Keep going.
Just straight making fun of him. All right, here we go. Let's start off with here. See See, let's keep doing that.
And I want to see the shit that you were talking about with Diddy saying he bringing Jay-Z down with him.
I'm about to show you.
Cause I don't believe that. Jay-Z, like their top
They
puppet.
God.
You know what I mean? Their top puppet.
Look, let me show you. Breaking. Hold on. Rumors are circulating of Sean Diddy Combs' involvement in the mass Hollywood pedophile ring after Homeland Security just raided his Los Angeles home in connection to their federal sex trafficking investigation.
Made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Are they just being asked about what they know? That I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid. Made their way through one of these side.
Bro. He fled and left his kids. But what they're saying is Diddy's like the new Jeffrey Epstein. He's like the Diddy is being accused of fleeing to a secluded island. Epstein Island? Type shit? Some Epstein Island type shit? Diddy is being accused of fleeing to a secluded island during home raids. His private jets was tracked to the Caribbean island. Did y'all know about this? Did y'all know about this? Look, they said Diddy right now.
What?
They said Diddy right now. This is crazy. Honestly, we have to understand this is still some type of cover up, some type of bigger.
It's gotta be.
Bigger move right now. This is a cover up for some type of bigger move right now. But this is what they was talking about with the Carters. The House of Carter. So it appears that Sean P. Diddy Combs is willing to take the Carters down with him. Rapper Jay-Z was having an affair with a woman named Kathy White, who was said to be pregnant with Jay-Z's child upon her death back in 2010. The fact that she's dead.
Of course.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh, look. Look at this, y'all. Real quick, off subject. Real quick. Look at that picture right there. Look at this picture right here. Right here. That was in Jerusalem. That's a black Jesus. Black. Hold on, let me show you. Look, see it? What is happening to the world right now? Let me show you the picture. What the fuck is going on? Y'all saw those Black Jesus paintings from the 1400s Russia released? Wait, hold on.
Somebody said that's why the Russian president confirmed that he's black in a meeting. Putin said that shit too?
Wow, not them now, not them admitting that they black. LeBron James hung out at Diddy's home. LeBron loves to accuse Trump and his supporters of being America's problem. But in reality, LeBron's globalist friends are the actual issue. Ironic how this works. Epstein shit, bro. It's Epstein shit, bro. Come on, man. Is it true? It's true that Sean Diddy Combs is the Jeffrey Epstein of the rap industry. Arrest Jennifer Lopez. She knew as well and did nothing. Jennifer Lopez never sat right with me. Let's watch this.
Ain't she a rooster?
Hold on, yep. Diddy lawsuit exposing the Jeffrey Epstein of the music industry overview video. This goes back before most of us were born. Goes all the way up to intelligence agencies that directly alleges whole houses wired with hidden cameras. Just like Jeffrey Epstein. Hosting parties with underage girls, spiked drinks, and more. Cat Williams said everything would come out in 2024, and this sure looks like the first pin has dropped.
We just got the Jeffrey Epstein of the music and entertainment industry. The new lawsuit that just dropped against Diddy is massive, and it has photos, it has videos, it names names, and there's so much here that it's never going to fit into a single video. So I'm going to do a quick overview in this video, and then I'm going to do a couple of parts breaking down all the different aspects of what's come out so far. We're talking crime scenes, we're talking photo evidence of celebrities like Cuba Gooding Jr., we're talking record label executives, we're talking hidden cameras in every room of the house, getting recordings of celebrities, executives, politicians at parties with celebrities and underage girls, with drinks being spiked, with drugs. This goes all the way back to the murder of Tupac and Biggie. We're talking about the entire rap and hip hop industry and the whole music industry at large. But to be clear, this is just opinions and speculation. These are not statements of fact. When I show sources in the background, like the court case, you should take those for just what they are. I'm not saying that all of this is necessarily real. So what's happened just now is that this man, Rodney Jones, who is a music producer that worked with Sean Combs, who is Diddy, he just filed this lawsuit. And he didn't just file it against Diddy, he filed against the executives at all of the companies associated and against the companies like Universal Music Group. His lawyers claim that he has secured hundreds of hours of footage and audio recordings of Diddy and his staff and his guests engaging in serious illegal activity. It's illegal for lawyers to make these claims if they don't have reasonable belief that this evidence is legitimate and exists. They could get disbarred for making these claims if they're not true. And some of that evidence is present in this lawsuit.
Look. Kai Cenat is streaming right now. You really think he covering any of this?
Hell no, he not. He an entertainer.
He's literally for tonight to entertain you so you don't think about what the fuck is going on. Then they gonna get clips out. They probably gonna have... I won't be surprised if he go really viral tonight. I won't be surprised if Kai Cenat go really viral tonight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's
shot a man. And then the LAPD saw that room in the photo, the bathroom with all that blood. And were on the scene for hours and no arrests were made. They went with the explanation that Diddy told his staff to give, which was it was a drive-by shooting. Diddy made it clear that his head of security, Fahim Muhammad, had the power to make people and problems disappear. This guy. And all of Diddy's staff were instructed to contact Mr. Muhammad if they were ever pulled over by the police.
Kanye West said it himself that Diddy was a fed. A fed.
In Miami or California. Diddy often bragged about having law enforcement under control. Although the deeper you look, the more it looks like people above him and above law enforcement had him under control. We'll go more into these cases in the detailed videos, but now the bigger picture. See, Diddy has been one of the most powerful people in the rap industry ever since the 90s when he founded Bad Boy Records. And he was only 24.
When was Bad Boy Records? Wow, Bad Boy was founded in a rooster year too. You think they told him that?
Probably.
When
they knew what he was about to be for them,
they
definitely set him up to make it last long.
Intern at A&R until he was then fired in 1993 when he was 24 and founded his own label, Bad Boy Records, later that year. So how does a 24-year-old found a massive record label on his own? Well, when you dig further, you realize it wasn't on his own.
It was 1932.
It was with the help of Clive Davis, his mentor. And the further into it all you dig, you realize that Clive Davis came out as gay later on. And there's a lot of rumors that him and Diddy were in a relationship throughout this time. This is going to come up over
What the fuck? You talk about some free... You one of them.
Free Diddy. He being targeted because what he's doing.
You're one of them.
At Revolt, dropping so much powerful information. What the fuck information is Diddy dropping?
You're one of them.
You one of
You're one of
them,
them,
bro.
You're one of them.
Over and over, just by chance. Clive Davis has been running significant portions of the music industry since our parents were kids listening to music. Responsible for artists like Aretha Franklin, Alicia Keys, The Grateful Dead, then later Usher, Outkast, Pink. But back in the 60s and 70s, like Janis Joplin, Santana, Aerosmith, Pink Floyd, like, come on, read it. Jones specifically claims that they were trying to groom him to do gay stuff, which has long been the talk of the town in the rap industry by people that aren't with it. Diddy allegedly showed him a tape from a secret recording that he just happened to have of Jones's idol having gay sex with some white guy. And then Diddy apparently told Jones that he had engaged in gay sex with this redacted rapper and that redacted rapper and his idol, Stevie J. And apparently he also promised to make sure that Jones would win Producer of the Year at the Grammys if he did gay stuff on camera. Although, to be clear, he wasn't explicitly saying on camera, but Mr. Jones discovered that Diddy had hidden cameras in every room of his home. I'm going to guess that Diddy didn't learn how to wire a whole house with cameras on his own. Kanye has accused Diddy of being a Fed many times. Diddy's also been accused of ordering the hit on Tupac many times. And when Diddy was asked about this on a podcast, this was his response.
We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking.
When you start digging into allegations of the CIA, the
What's
FBI,
that? What's that? Hold
the
on.
Mossad
Wait.
Tentacles.
What's this?
I don't know.
What did I just
I think
don't put that shit up.
It's 666.
Yeah, don't put that shit up.
Come on.
Yeah, no, don't put that shit up.
I'm pretty sure it's 666. If you look at it, look. 6.
Listen, let me show y'all
6.
something.
I think that's what it is.
Let me show y'all something.
She said, no, don't put that shit up.
Put it up. Let me show y'all. What did I just post today on Twitter? Hold on. I just posted this today on Twitter. And what did I say? She's with them.
Who is that?
Sexy Red.
Yeah, of course it is.
She's with them.
I mean, with a name like Sexy Red, it shouldn't be hard to figure that shit out.
In the music industry, you wind up at total rumors like this. Former CIA agent admits agency created gangster rap to fill private prisons by glamorizing
What I told
criminality.
you.
Claims
I told y'all, rap music is the new drug war. It's the new drug war. They say I'm funny as shit. Don't put that shit up. Yeah, fuck is he doing? You don't know what kind of energy you get from that shit. You throw that shit up.
Famous hip-hop lyrics of the legendary hip-hop outfit NWA were even scripted by a team of psychologists and war propagandists inside the CIA, according to this former agent. Obviously, these are just totally rumors and conspiracy theories. No truth to this.
I told y'all they're funding the rappers so the rappers can destroy the community. Remember when Method Man was like, where these rappers getting all this money from? The feds.
But it leads you to people like Leor Cohen, who might be the most influential person in the last 100 years of music, because he ran Def Jam and made Jay-Z who he is, including
I just mentioned Method Man. That's weird.
Redman, Method Man, DMX, Ja Rule, Ludacris. But it doesn't stop with rap music. We got Bon Jovi, Mariah Carey, Shania Twain, Elvis Costello, Ashanti, Nickelback, Slipknot, Sum 41, The Killers, Slayer. But then we've also got his protege, Julie Greenwald, that got elevated through this merger that he brokered and managed the Black Keys, Bruno Mars, Death Cab for Cutie, Jason Mraz, Kid Rock, Lupe Fiasco, Wiz Khalifa. That would be Julie Greenwald. And then we've got Lucien Grange, the CEO of Universal Music Group.
The Lucien
He's
package.
the one that is directly implicated and named in this lawsuit. It is alleged that he attended these parties.
Can you find that clip on Twitter with Kanye saying that?
Yeah.
With underage girls and with sex workers, and he
Double
knew
11
that they
rap.
were spiking drinks, etc., etc. But when you're talking about Diddy, you got to also talk about Justin Bieber, who was managed by Scooter Braun, along with Kanye West, Ariana Grande, Demi Lovato, etc. Scooter Braun is a really big...
Whoa, look, he one of them. Handler. He's born the day that X died, and this is the same birthday as Takeoff.
Is it 61 or 81? Oh, 42. 81.
He a rooster.
Yeah, 81.
But look, this day, something is powerful about this day. June 18th was the day that X died. June 18th was also Takeoff's birthday.
Player in the modern music industry.
Telling you
we also
something's
got
going on.
Psy, Carly Rae Morris.
Look at his eye. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Martin Garrix, Kanye West, Black Eyed Peas, David Guetta, Lil Dicky. So you might not remember, but back in the 90s, Tupac and Biggie were both coming up, and they were both talking about leaving their records that we've shown the people involved in those records already and starting their own. And Tupac was starting to speak out a little bit maybe about the nature of the industry. Diddy was close in the middle of that, and there's a lot of rumors that he ordered the hit on Tupac. Diddy sort of rose to power on the power vacuum of Tupac and Biggie both leaving the scene.
Sacrifice.
And he has been manipulating and running a huge portion of the industry from the inside ever since. And this court case directly alleges with lots of evidence that he has been running a sexual blackmail scheme that entire time, promoting artists that would engage in the sexual blackmail scheme and then do their
David
bidding
Haney was in the.
there
Oh, you found
because
it?
there's not
I think.
just him acting alone and pushing out, ostracizing,
Ooh.
blacklisting.
Yeah, he's talking about Lucian Grange. That's what he's talking about.
But not under Lucian. I know this music game. I am, but not
Send
under
that to me.
Lucian. You're saying I done invented every style of music.
Attacking artists that wouldn't. So maybe you should go back and listen to some of Kanye's interviews. And
What the fuck?
What? I didn't hear it. I didn't know that.
He just said, I just told Ryan, hey, pull up that clip from Kanye West's interview about Lucian. Bruh just said, maybe you need to watch Kanye West's interviews.
Wow. Wow.
They're talking.
Wow.
Y'all gotta understand this. Y'all gotta understand this. There is an ancestral line, an ancestral form of communication that might be what Dune was talking about. When they would hear the voices in Dune.
Right.
Listen, y'all. There is an ancestral line that we are able to talk to our ancestors and receive messages. This right here is an example of ancestral line. I'm telling you, this is an example of ancestral line. Something feels off here. I feel like they've made the right people famous for a long time, and they know 2024 was going to come. They know about numerology. It just feels like a setup for us to pay attention to it. It is a setup. And I'm glad you're thinking like that. I don't think they're wrong, but you have to understand that these people believe heavily in sacrifice, and they have to give up something to gain more. Okay? So that means that maybe they have to give up
Piece
Diddy.
on the chessboard.
Mm-hmm.
Piece on the chessboard.
Hold on, we're going to play this. We're going to play this. We're going to play this for y'all.
I know this music game.
How about airdrop this? Okay. All right, we're going to pop something up.
Music game. I am, but not under Lucian.
If you think Diddy is a big fish, you're crazy. Diddy is not a big fish.
He's a decent sized fish.
He's a good sized fish, but he ain't a big fish.
Yeah, good size. Nah, I'd say Jay-Z's the big fish.
There you are. That's
Jay-Z
a bigger fish.
Jay-Z and LeBron
I
are
know
two
this
big
music
fishes.
game. I am, but not under Lucian. You're saying I done invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend. I know this music game. I am, but not under Lucian. You're saying I done invented every style of music of the past 20 years. I created the genre. I created weekend genre, Trav.
You know, that's
Drake.
probably not even his real name.
You know,
What?
Lucian Grange. That's probably not even his real name.
I'm going ahead and say, with all love, Future and Thug also, because the Auto-Tune album. 808s. If you think about it, no one think about it. Everybody think about Trav, Weekend, and Drake, but no one thinks about Future and Thug also, the Auto-Tune album. Now, everyone.
This not the one I was
I know.
talking about. This not the one I was talking about.
I couldn't find the one where he says Lucian package.
What? See? He was 2 years ago, so I give him 2 years ago, whatever. This right here though is crazy. This right here though is crazy.
It's God's side and the other side.
Ooh.
And we don't care nothing about the other side. Period. Period. All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. TG Jakes, any of them. All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way. The truth is the light.
What's somebody say about Jay-Z right there? In the chat? I can't see it.
They said Jay-Z is next for sure. Seen a TikTok of Jay-Z being exposed for taking Biggie Smalls lyrics for like 2 days. Send that into the Discord. Sean Puffy Combs and Melvin Combs. Let's see what this is about. Hold on. Back out. It's actually not what I was trying to click. I was trying to click something else. Hold on, I'm showing y'all this. To join the club, I'd have to do bad. This is Justin Bieber now, okay? To join the club, I'd have to do bad things to this poor kid. Okay, hold on. Let me just read it first before I try to give y'all context. To join the club, I'd have to do bad things to this poor kid. But then I realized that even that wasn't enough for them. I'd also have to kill this little child. Bieber said he heard rumors about this type of initiation in the music industry, but he had not been confronted with it before. I got told they secretly film these parties. Once they've got you on video doing something like that, they own you. Bieber said his conscience is clear because he didn't participate, but the fate of the drug child is haunting him. They said this kid was raped by a few different guys. They said he was bleeding. I got out of there, but I heard he died, and that haunts me. Who is he talking about? Oh, wow. How we know JB not in it?
That's what I'm saying.
How we know JB not a part of it?
Stuff like that's so difficult to decipher.
Diddy's houses being raided on the anniversary of Kick the Door is insane.
Oh, wow.
Just in, Sean Diddy Combs' private jet has just left the United States. The music executive Gulfstream G50 took off earlier today from Van Nuys Airport near Los Angeles, shortly before the raid on Diddy's home by Homeland Security, and has now landed in an airstrip in Barbuda. Diddy is under federal investigation for sex trafficking. Wow, this is
and law enforcement on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up this street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films, which is part of Bad Boy Entertainment. And the home in particular is registered not only to Bad Boy Films, but to one of P. Diddy's daughters.
They are heavily armed, and they've been very tactful, would probably be the best word to use, as they made entry into this home this afternoon. We actually watched them as they made their way through one of these side gates, and as soon as they got inside the home, one of the first things they did was made their way into this garage that you see is open right there. Now, they did take a couple people into custody. We witnessed that. Now, are they under arrest? Or are they just being asked about?
We did just do a whole stream on Diddy.
Yeah, a few days ago.
What they know, that I can't answer, but I can tell you there's 3 people right there that were taken into custody, were inside that home at the time of the raid.
We did see a bunch of investigators going in, making the raid in there and clearing that as well. So they're going to do a thorough search as they conduct this raid. And so far, Stu, from what I understand and from Haley on the ground there, they have not seen, and we have not seen from our vantage point, any sign of Sean Combs, the 54-year-old who is believed to be the property owner of this.
Whoa.
Somebody said Diddy had his house in one of them closets.
Whoa. Whoa. This is deep, y'all. This is some deep shit. I'm not gonna lie. This is some deep shit. But the truth must come out. And quite frankly, I think this is just... Look, I don't even want to play this. But y'all saw it. So here's my thing. Why Young Miami posting, like she tweeting like, oh, this summer finna be fun. Like she posting like nothing's happening. But it was literally the girl toy of Diddy. Was literally associated trying to act like
maybe she helping the feds.
Huh?
Maybe she helping the feds. And just trying to act like shit's sweet, like shit's normal. To keep, like, you know what I'm saying? To keep her not included.
They probably bought her out too. Look, the Nickelodeon logo is Epstein's Island. Truth in plain sight. Hold on. Whoa. I can see this whole. I know, right? You think it's? Whoa. You think that's accurate? Like it's fuck?
That's pretty damn accurate.
Damn.
I mean, look at it. It's like.
Oh wow.
And that's pretty.
And it
damn
has
accurate.
the little dot right there.
The little dot. That's pretty damn accurate.
Whoa.
And this is what? Epstein's Island?
Yes. Wow. This is crazy. This is why the truth needs to come out. This is the type
I mean, honest to God, I could go on and on about all the wonderful qualities about Miranda, but I know time permits, and I will consolidate it to just this one thing. In all the years I've known Miranda, I guess 9 years now.
Hey, bro, why are you behind her?
She hasn't changed. Miranda hasn't.
He's not moving.
Changed one bit. All those.
Look, she moves over to the side. See that?
Yeah.
Hold on. Y'all, hold on. Let me show y'all. She moved over to the side.
In all the years I've known
She's a
Miranda,
5.
I guess 9
so
years
you already know.
Now, she hasn't changed.
He's not moving
Miranda
from behind
hasn't
her.
changed one bit.
She takes a step.
All those awesome qualities that she had when she was 9 years old, all the goodness, all those smiles.
Weird.
What?
Weird.
Look at him.
Weird.
Death to all pedos, man.
Look, this is the video clip I was talking
I had to tell the
about.
manager, raise the price. 5,000. I'm still getting shows. Raise the fucking price.
Right.
Next thing I know, it gets to a point where a nigga getting 25 grand a fucking show and forgetting because I love what I'm doing so much. Like, you look at your bank account one day and it's like, wait a minute, where the fuck all this shit come from and shit?
Right.
And now we're in the era now where these kids, they got more money than, I mean, son, I'll be looking at the, you know, I couldn't imagine.
Right.
You know, I even got a car. My kids got cars. Wife got a car. I ain't got a car. Like, these niggas got 4, 5
cut it out. I
cars.
seen your wife's car.
Look, that shit is nice.
I like that.
He's trying to figure out where the rappers getting the money, but I just told y'all, these rappers are funded. He was in the era when they was making rebellion music. No,
That shit
no,
is nice.
it's not what's happening no more.
It's in her grave.
If that's the car I wanted, and you was like, yeah, this is just my wife's
he
car.
wondering He wondering. And look, real quick. This is why I think,
and this is all went through
This is why I think Kanye isn't pro-Jesus no more. I feel like Kanye isn't pro-Jesus anymore because of the fact that the same people that are saying the whole Antichrist and, like, not Antichrist, the whole Messiah is coming back, those are the people that's suppressing us. Okay? Remember from our last stream, it's the J Club versus the Muslims right now. Okay? And when you start to pick a side, you start realizing the J Club, I mean, Jesus, J Club. The J Club is literally tearing down the mosque. Literally tearing down the mosque because they believe Christ is making his second coming. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, people thinking, oh, like, no, he's starting to see through it too. He's starting to see through, because y'all got to understand, Christianity is a business.
At one point, we hear, and this is all you. We hear, you know, Jesus is king. We hear this, but that's all you. Then there's sometimes you just want to say, man, not fuck it, but you just want to say, man, this is what I'm feeling right now. Are you in that space where you're comfortable enough to say, this is where I am right now? I'm still a man of God. Jesus still is king, but this is vultures right now. This is where I am.
It is, but I have my issues with Jesus. There's a lot of stuff I went through that I prayed and I didn't see Jesus show up. So I had to put my experience in this world, my experience with my children, my experience with other people, my experience with my account, my experience with my brand, and my experience with the level of music that I was dealing with in my own hands. Like a lot of times I just feel like in our society in America, you know, people, Christians, we're depend on Jesus so much that we won't put the word in ourselves. And the main thing that really that I don't rock with is like, it's just always like, I'm gonna pray for you. And it's just like, you can actually physically do something yourself too, more than.
I'm telling you, Ye part of the agenda too. He deal with Trav and Cardi, and everybody know they worship the. Listen. I don't 100% know that. Okay? I don't 100% know that. And the only reason why I say that is because if y'all see who they attach Travis Scott and Cardi to, they are both separated from both those women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, clearly something is going on. Something is going on.
They attacked him financially. Follow the money. You know, they don't attack their own financially like that. I mean, they took what Ye was worth like a couple billion, and then over a few fucking days lost all his money. Lost Adidas.
Just pray. And we're so in this mentality that's.
Hey Sticks, you should pull up the video of where Bone Thugs exposed music industry. Yo, if you are in the, let me put the Discord. If you're in the Discord, drop the videos in the Discord. We will react to it. Drop the videos. Let me send it in the Twitch. Drop the videos. Drop the videos in the Discord. And make sure to follow me if you have not on here. Why is being Muslim almost like a trend amongst rappers? That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
I'm trying to figure that out.
That's what I'm still trying to figure out. It could be on some infiltration type shit. It could be on some infiltration. Let's send our people to act like they converting. You know, but I don't know. I'm reaching. I could be reaching.
That's all that needs to happen, but we ain't praying our way out of prison. We ain't praying our way out of the abortion clinics. We ain't praying our way to get our land back that was always ours after gentrification, after the Harlem Renaissance and Black Wall Street was burned to the ground. Them prayers ain't working. We have to apply actual physical building partnerships, and it don't start unless we could really be real with each other and say, this is what I did, this is what I did. Like, I mean, look at this. I know I'm not going to third rail y'all interview, but look at the power of what happened when me and Kyrie was on the same page. See, that's what's scary.
Developing exclusive. Michael Jackson passed on June 25th, 2009. Very shortly after Jackson's death on September 29th, 2009, Rabbi Shmuley published the Michael Jackson's tape. If you think the timing is suspect, you are not alone. I mean, 29. Jackson is born on the 29th, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
like,
August 29th.
Exactly. So
but you profit off the book.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? All these stories are connected. So it may seem like I'm bouncing from da-da-da, but they're all connected.
Don't like leeching. I was so tired of it. They start out the most popular person in the world, make a lot of money, big house, cars, and everything, end up with penniless. It is conspiracy.
End up with penniless. Oh. Oh, do y'all see what that say? Oh.
But forgive me, Rabbi, but some people are going to look at the book and say, well, wait a minute.
The
book comes out after
rabbi,
Michael
oh
Jackson
my
has
God.
died, but
Who got Candace Parker? Candace Parker. Who got Candace Owens fired? Rabbi.
profit off the book.
Well, Meredith, let's remember, I've written 21 books, so publishing books is what I do. This book earned a modest advance. Much of the proceeds are...
This book earned a modest advance. He got
going to
paid
be used
good.
for organizations that promote family and values. This book is a redemptive book, and it's a beautiful...
I have no reason to lie to you. God knows I'm telling you the truth. I think all my success and fame, and I've wanted it. I wanted it. Because I wanted to be loved. That's all.
They said video is this
They love the limelight, and I don't have anything in common. They want to go clubbing. Afterwards, they want to sit around and hard liquor, do marijuana, do all kinds of crazy things that I went through. You were face-to-face with Hitler? Absolutely. Absolutely. He had to have had a lot of yes people around him who were afraid of him. Absolutely. You know, even if you have an hour with Hitler, you could somehow touch something inside him. Absolutely. I really believe that.
Man, him and that guy have a conversation. Michael gonna walk out that room like, fuck them. I'm telling you, like he was right. This is all real shit.
...in helping Michael restructure his life. But once I saw that Michael was treating my advice as if I were a nuisance, I had to.
Yeah, because he knew what was up with you.
You wanted him.
And our relationship. Was I going to applaud as he slowly self-immolated? If I'm just another someone who's afraid to tell him that he's got to stop doing drugs, then what was I?
Stop the cap.
Right.
But was
Stop
there a
the
part
cap.
of you as a rabbi, as somebody that had explored his deepest pain with him and felt, I'm deserting him?
Okay, somebody said, but why J Club people? Are you ready? You ready to get into this?
We can get
okay.
into it.
All right, y'all. We about to get on the board. Listen, y'all. Y'all take notes. We gonna even show, if videos come up that we can explain all of this. But let's go ahead. You got the marker?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna write out part of a map for you, okay? Now listen. The unfiltered version of this, hold on. The unfiltered version of this is going to be in the mystery school. So if you have not yet, sign up for the mystery school, because this shit, we about to speak on things that a few people are just a little too afraid to speak on. So Ryan has written out a whole timeline map of everything, okay? So we can take off the headphones. Cool. All right, close the door. Listen, man, y'all screen record this. Class is in session. Class is in session. Okay.
Let's do it.
Start us off. You said it starts off with the royal family, the Rothschilds. Okay? It starts off with the royal family, the Rothschilds. The royal family. Hold on. The royal family, the Rothschilds, okay? All right, let's bring this just a little bit closer.
This closer. So in order to understand the way the world works, you have to understand how the banking system works. And to understand the banking system, you have to understand how the Rothschilds work. And in order to understand the Rothschilds, we have to understand their origins. Well, some of their origins, we should say. So their origins start with Meyer Amschel Rothschild. He was the godfather of the banking industry, who was born...
Wait, what's his name?
Meyer Amschel Rothschild. So I'm going to write that up here. Meyer Amschel Rothschild.
This is where it starts. The first
This is
Rothschild.
where it starts. This is where it starts.
The first Rothschild. So if you trying to understand why the J Club, why them, what's going on, why are they doing all of this? This is why we're about to break this down.
Meyer Amschel Rothschild, and he was like the...
You got to write bigger than that. Wait, hold on. Don't worry about it. I'll just zoom in a little bit. I'll zoom in. Zoom in.
Yeah, I want to save room. Well, I could always erase it after the point's made, and just write it bigger. You want me to do that?
No, I'm gonna zoom in. All right. Y'all should be able to see that. Remember, it's on their phone, so all right, go ahead.
So he's the godfather. I'm gonna write the godfather of the banking sector.
Remember now, all of this is starting because of the banking system.
Banking system.
The banking system. Remember when I said they making you chase the dollar, but really they focused on something else over here? Pay attention. They said you can see it. Okay, cool.
They can see it? Okay.
Yeah.
So he was the godfather of the banking industry. He got started in a coin business, learned the tricks of the trade of basically credit, and started his own practice. Came back to Frankfurt, Germany, started his own practice, and he had a lot of kids. He had like 5 sons. So he had about 5 sons that he sent throughout Europe.
He had 5 sons that he sent throughout Europe to go conquer.
You see that?
Yeah.
And the purpose of sending his 5 sons throughout Europe was to install the banking practice in those countries. So he sent one son to England, he sent one son to France, he sent one son to Austria. I forget the other 2 off the top of my head, to be honest with you. But he sent them all across Europe to install this banking practice. So this is how we come into the French Revolution and Napoleon. So one of these sons he sent
hold on, real quick.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard of Napoleon Bonaparte? Napoleon Bonaparte, born 815. Go ahead, let us know. Who is Napoleon Bonaparte and why is he so important?
So one of the sons...
Try to stay like more on over here. Or, you know what? Okay, so the light don't affect it. Yep. All right, keep going.
In this
I know, right?
So one of the sons he sent to France. These are going to be the 2 most important ones. France and England. England was his son Nathan Amschel Rothschild's, right? Nathan. We would have to go on Wikipedia to find out the one for France. But why this is important is because through the financial sector that they had involved with France, they were able to start the French Revolution through the riots, and this is how Napoleon got funded.
So look, they said, I heard of him, but don't really know shit other than he was a conqueror. And what did he conquer?
He conquered Europe.
Okay.
Conquered Europe.
And why is this important that he conquered Europe?
Because this is how the Rothschild family conquered Europe as well. So
this is how the Rothschilds got in control.
Got in control of Europe, correct.
Okay, great. Because we have to continuously remind them what this is. So we are explaining to y'all how the Rothschilds family got power and got control.
This marker kind of faded. So he had a son. He sent a son to England and a son to France to adopt and mimic his banking practice that he started himself in Frankfurt. The main guy, Meyer. So now he's got 2 sons in one in France, one in England, and through this they start the French Revolution, where France revolted on Louis the 15th or the 16th. I'm not sure, but they revolted on him through the French Revolution, and through that. They funded Napoleon.
Hold on. I'm trying to find out. There was a certain post where somebody was warning America about the banking system. That's how they got control. Who? There was a post like that. There was a post like that that talked about that's how they gain control of America through the banking system. Go ahead. I'll figure it out.
So, Where's that?
Oh, hold on. Wait. Look. Know your enemy. These men rule the world. That's important. Know your enemy. Y'all write that down in the chat. They said Mavericks. Exactly.
The Mavericks.
We the Mavericks. We the Mavericks.
Let's go.
Listen, know your enemy. Because a lot of times they make you think someone's your enemy when in reality, they just you, your peoples. They make you fight with your own people. Know your enemy.
The closer you look, the less you see. Gotta zoom out. So he sent two sons, one to France, one to England. Through that, the Rothschild family was able to finance the French Revolution, which is where Napoleon came into play, and Napoleon came into rise. So Napoleon was working with the Rothschilds. They funded him.
Wow.
But then Napoleon turned on the Rothschilds. He wanted to take control for himself. So Napoleon, let's see.
So hold on. Napoleon went against the Rothschilds.
After they funded him.
Yeah,
they propped him up. He's a one life path ox. He was born August 15th, 1769.
So at one point he was one of them.
He was with them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So
one ox, one in power, of course.
So why turn on them now?
Why turn on them?
Why turn on them now?
That's a good question. That's a very good question.
Oh, you don't know?
One ox wanted some power.
Oh, that's why.
One ox wanted power. There's more to it that I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
That we'd have to research with them.
Don't worry. This is all gonna be on the mystery school. Keep going.
And through this, once this happened, in the midst of the war, the Rothschilds established. This is very important. Rothschilds established a courier business.
What is a courier business?
So transported goods and newspapers and things like that.
Is this similar to what's happening on Dune with them transporting their spice?
No.
This is not similar?
No.
Okay.
This is the business that transports the goods, not the goods itself.
Okay.
This will come back around full circle later on.
Okay.
So they established the courier business, right? Business is established. The Rothschilds have funded Napoleon to take down France. That was the point, because France was a monarchy. France was ruled by King Louis the 15th, 16th, I'm not sure which one. But it was a monarchy, and they wanted to destroy that so that they could install their banking practice. And they couldn't do that when there's a monarchy, because the monarchy is the government, the head of...
What is a monarchy?
A monarchy is like a king, a queen, a ruler.
Like one ruler, right?
One ruler,
okay,
yeah,
great.
one ruler. So the courier business is established. They're funded Napoleon, but then Napoleon goes to jail, and when he comes out, he turns on the Rothschilds.
Now remember, y'all, this is all... Somebody said that was upside down. Oh, listen, this is all to explain. It all connects with what's going on today, but you got to know the history. You got to know the past in order to understand the present and in order to understand the future.
It seems boring, but you have to go back this far to understand modern day America.
You got to understand why they want control, who is seeking control. Like, you got to know this stuff.
So, yeah, Napoleon turns on the Rothschilds, so now the Rothschilds want to take him down. They want to take him out because he's turned on them. Now, this is where the son in England plays a role. In England and in Austria. Because now England is at war against France. Those are the two controlling parties, right? And because Napoleon turned on the Rothschilds are now going to finance the English side heavily more because they're betting on both sides, right? All they really want is control. They don't give a fuck how they get it. That's what they want. So now the son in England is now working for them on the opposing side because Nathan, right over here, was sent to England and has his own business in England, the same one that the other son has in France, the same one that the father has in Germany. So now Napoleon makes some mistakes. He decides to sign a treaty, a declaration of war on the 2nd. He makes a lot of mistakes. and ultimately ends up screwing himself, and he ends up losing the war and takes an L. But the important part of this comes back to the courier business right here, because they have this business, right? They're able to get wind of who won the war between Napoleon and France against the rest of Europe. So because they find out a whole day before, and the Sun has the banking practice in England, they spread panic that England lost the war.
Hold on real quick. I want y'all to understand. Y'all know how they be telling us about recessions and shit like that? This is exactly what happened, but back in the day. Go ahead.
So they find out that England won the war, but they create panic and deception by spreading that they lost the war. So everybody sells their shares in the British stock market, pulls out their money, and everything plummets. And then the Rothschilds come in and buy up everything for pennies on the dollar.
Real quick, Rothschilds own Christianity, correct? Or they have they own the business of Christianity.
Well, Rothschilds is Zionist.
Be careful with our words here.
Yeah.
Let's be careful with our words here.
I'm not trying to be the reason your shit gets shut down. So they are essentially able to buy up the Bank of England for pennies on the dollar. Word spreads that England actually won the war. People invest their money back, but now the Rothschilds essentially own the Bank of England. And since the Bank of England at that time was like what the Federal Reserve is now today, because they owned the Bank of England, they essentially owned Europe.
Damn!
And
they took control of fucking Europe.
And then the next one is they take over Russia, and then that leads to World War I, and then that leads to World War II, and then that leads to the creation of modern-day Israel, and now here we are in America.
So, watch out. My bad.
That was like the Cliff Notes version, y'all.
We're going to keep
the Cliff Notes version.
Now, my question is, you just had me watch Dune.
Yeah.
How many of y'all have watched Dune? You just had me watch Dune.
That's a great movie.
Can you explain to me, maybe we could work a little bit backwards.
Okay.
Can you explain to me, Dune is literally exposing about a holy war.
Yeah.
Okay. Funny enough, I think it's interesting, Kanye West went very religious. You know what I'm saying?
And then pulled back.
And the thing about it is that sometimes it's very hard for us to believe someone like Kanye, which I'm not saying he's 100% wrong, but I'm not saying he's 100% right. Because sometimes Kanye can do stuff sometimes that just look like he working for them. You know, but then again, they saying they got clones out there, which could be causing us a confusion. But then I feel like Kanye would have said he got clones. Or is he not remembering these clones?
I think you could tell if someone's a clone, if it's a clone version and it's not a clone version.
Because it has like a defect in the face,
It just looks off. Something just looks off, you know? Like, I've seen 2 pictures of Donald Trump where one looks like it's him and the other one's like...
Like Joe Biden?
Yeah, like, nah, come on. Like, that's not...
So you think all of that's Kanye?
Yeah, I think, like, in the Vultures, like, interview and all that...
all the times that we've seen him, you think all of the times of Kanye, do you think Kanye has some clones?
He probably has a clone. He probably has one. I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's talk about Holy War. Now... I just watched the first one.
Yeah.
I want you to explain, and I don't give a fuck. You should go watch it. Even if we explain this shit, now you know what to look for. I need you to explain to me, based off of what we watched, how does it connect to everything that we're doing right now?
So in Dune is basically about, there's a giant empire of...
And connected to real world, who do you think represents what aspect?
So there's a giant empire in Dune, right? There's an emperor who rules over the galaxy, so to speak. And there's a planet called Arrakis that produces what's called spice. It's a really, really important resource to their world.
And what is that in America? Like, what is that in
the
real
world? That would be like oil. That'd be
okay.
oil today.
Remember now, oil, can you get in the middle real quick?
Yeah.
Because it's like trying to focus. Remember now, oil is actually traded. Like, it's actually a traded commodity too. So this is a big, big part. You know what I'm saying? So what else was you saying?
So the spice would be like the oil. So they control... So the one planet produces all of the spice, that'd be all the oil, and that is really important because it powers their whole galaxy, their way of life. So there's natives to that land that
like the Indians, the natives
they
that
belong
Kanye
to that land.
like Kanye been talking about.
So they belong to that land, and they understand the power of that land. They call it the power of the desert in the movie. That would be like equivalent to like hip hop today, if you follow what I'm saying.
No.
So like, they get the power of the land, of like the power of the desert, the power that comes with the land. So like, if you look at hip hop culture, a lot of that comes from the ancient tribes, right?
Would you say now, instead of the land, they're now trying to take digital real estate? Right?
Oh, without a doubt.
Now it's digital. Now it's no longer, hold on, let me show y'all something. Now it's no longer the land. Now it's literally like digital real estate now. Now they're looking to take control over the internet because now they're realizing, oh, these people believe whatever is fed on the internet. So if we can control the internet, we can control the propaganda, we can control what they believe, we can control their perception, we can control them. You get what I'm saying? This is some deep shit, bro. This is some deep shit. So, okay. All right. Titanic. Let's talk about Titanic and how this connects to all of this. And I need to hear a little bit about JFK.
So Titanic was an inside job. Titanic was to take out, what was his name? Mr. Astor, that was his name.
Okay, so who is Mr. Astor and why is he important?
He was the guy who owned all the mortgage and loans in America.
So the banking system yet again.
Yeah.
So wait, real quick. So would you say this was the Rothschild doing what they did before again in a different way?
A different way.
Wow.
A different way, just to get to the United States. So they wanted to create the Federal Reserve. Everybody was on board but him, and they took his ass out. And then a year later, the Federal Reserve System started. And you could see further proof of this because remember what we just talked about. And this guy started in Germany, Meyer Amschel Rothschild. He started the banking practice in Germany. So when the Federal Reserve came into power, they appointed a guy named Mr. Warburg. He was the chairman of the Federal Reserve when it first started.
They said, isn't it, my bad, real quick, isn't it dates here we got to pay attention to as well? Peep the numerology too on these dates. If you have any dates in the midst of what you're talking about, throw that in there.
Okay.
But go ahead.
And when the Federal Reserve was started, the chairman of it was named Mr. Warburg. He was like the guy, the CEO, what Norman Powell is today. And simultaneously in Germany, in their banking system, the head of their banking system was his brother. Mr. Warburg's brother was in the same position he was in America, only in Germany.
So this was
where this guy
so
started.
Warburg is the Rothschild, like you said.
He was their guy that did their work over there.
They did a pyramid scheme, in a sense. This is crazy. Now, let's go back. Let's go back to this real quick. Let's go back to this.
If I had gone back, Meredith, not only would I not have helped him, I would have been dragged into that destructive vortex, and I would have been defined.
To the rabbi. First, Michael Jackson has been forced to apologize to the Jew.
Who else? Remember when Kanye West said he's the new age Michael Jackson? And then you got Drake trying to say he Michael Jackson. But then you know what's crazy? Now you got Kendrick Lamar doing this Michael Jackson versus Prince thing. Like, I'm starting to think, Kendrick, you were one of them.
He ain't made music in how long?
Now I'm starting to think
Jewish
you one of them.
community for some lyrics in one of his new songs. They don't care about us.
How come they're the only community that gets apologized?
The History album includes the line,
You can say whatever you want about anybody besides them.
You know what's funny? Dom said if these were black people, we would be seen as like victims. Like we trying to victimize ourselves. Like,
followed by a similar use of the anti-Semitic word kike. But Jackson says, quote, "My intention was for this song to say words may..."
See that?
Foo Fighters.
I very much abstained from speaking much about the issue because people were so emotional that people couldn't hear even if I had shared, and even when Kanye did share that he was speaking about specific people in Hollywood that he believed were coming after him and were trying to control him. He actually named some of those individuals. He shared personal text messages of a friend of his, a personal trainer to the stars, who again happens to be Jewish, was threatening to put him in the hospital and to drug him against his will. Harley Pasternak is his name, and the media
his handler
reported
J Club
on those.
This is Michael Jackson's handler?
No, Kanye.
He shared publicly because obviously he was enemy number one. And here's what else I will tell you. When that Kanye situation went down, I was being threatened by a person named Rabbi Shmuley. The person that Michael Jackson put on his enemy list, the person that I had never heard of, was threatening me and saying that unless I came out and said things explicitly against Kanye, he would effectively ruin my life. He said.
Whoa. You know what's funny? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta speak in code right now. Remember I told you that?
Yep.
One of them. Okay, so we got a few posts sent
The
to
idea
us
he
on
took.
the Discord. Listen, y'all, if you are in the Discord, that's the best place. If you want us to respond to something or react to something, and you want us to see something, the Discord.
The idea he took.
Jordan, game 6. Your reign on the top was short like leprechauns. Your reign on the top was shorter than leprechauns. My brain on the top is long like marathons. When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. Will I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em? When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. When I fuck 'em, will I diss 'em?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is some sick shit, man. This is some sick shit. We got another one. This is some shit. Please drop the Discord. Okay. I got you. This is YouTube or Twitch? Twitch. I got you right now. Boom.
Of the letter is the secret meeting that changed rap music and destroyed a generation.
Damn.
So it says, hello. After more than 20 years, I finally decided to tell the world what I witnessed in 1991, which I believe was one of the biggest turning points in popular music and ultimately American society. I have struggled for a long time weighing the pros and cons.
Wait. They saying, wait. Hold on. Something's changing. They changing stories right now. Hold on. They're changing stories about the whole Diddy thing right now. Hold on. They changing stories about the Diddy thing right now. Hold on, y'all. I want to show y'all this. They changing stories about the Diddy thing. So they saying first, now they saying Diddy has been arrested. So now they're saying Diddy has been arrested, right? And then they said he was at Miami airport. Bro looks stuck. Bro is pacing. Bro is stuck.
I guess you wonder what's gonna happen next, Diddy.
This feel planned. This feel like oh, we gotta come out with a video. This feel planned right here. This video is given like yo, shoot this video right here and then release it like.
I guess you wonder what's gonna happen next, Diddy. I know.
This too obvious, bro.
Yeah.
This too obvious.
Way too obvious.
This too obvious, bro. This too obvious. This too obvious. This too obvious. This too obvious. Okay, now let's go back to what we was looking at before. This is too obvious.
Of making my story public, as I was reluctant to implicate the individuals who were present that day. So I've simply decided to leave out the names and all the details that may risk my personal well-being and that of those who were, like me, dragged into something they weren't ready for.
Damn.
Hold on, let me
So we gonna tell the story.
We gonna tell the story. We ain't scared.
You know what I'm saying? What they gonna do?
They after us, not just playing.
Look, that black van.
So look, so he says, between the late 80s and early 90s, I was what you may call a decision maker with one of the more established companies in the music industry. I came to Europe in the early 80s and quickly established myself in the business. The industry was different back then, since technology and media weren't accessible to people like that, like they are today. The industry had more control over the public.
Wait, quick question. Who are the people who own or who have put their money into private prisons or prisons in general? Who?
I know the answer to that.
Go ahead.
Michael Jordan's one of them.
Michael Jordan's one of them?
Michael Jordan's one of the people who has a lot of his money in the prisons. I know that for a fact.
You can pause. You can pause. Anyways, go ahead.
Yeah, I know that for a fact. That,
Diverting.
That Michael Jordan has a lot of his money
Who else?
tied in the prison system. I don't know who else, but I know Jordan for sure. For sure. I credit his brother. I wish he wasn't doing that, but...
Hey, they did sacrifice his daddy.
They did, in his enemy year, 1993.
That's not fair. Because then at that point, you can say, I sacrificed my dad then. If it's enemy year shit.
That's true. Well, they're saying what I remember reading about his dad was that it wasn't that he sacrificed him, it was that he had a gambling debt and that the mob.
Yeah, because honestly, the way he died, though, was interesting. The way he died was weird.
Yeah, it was really weird. Like, he, left his hotel and...
And was, sleep on the side of the road. Shit don't sound right.
Yeah.
Shit don't sound right. This is crazy, everything that's going on. Hold on, I want to see. They said Sexy Red. Let me see.
Oh, my God, this shit, bro.
We love the White House, right? We absolutely love what they're doing at the White House, hosting trans individuals who are taking off their tops because, I don't know, freedom or something. Yeah. Well, now they have hosted an event, Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and this is HBCU Triumph. It is a Black Excellence event, Black Excellence event.
They say, because Sexy been on Drake crazy. Because Drake is one of them.
Drake's her handler. Come on, they pick people at the top to control the other people. So they think they control everybody on an individual level.
They are inviting people that they think embody Black excellence.
Just like Jay-Z control a bunch of other people beneath him.
And they're also, I suppose, playing music that they think embody Black excellence. And this DJ decided to play Sexy Red's Ski Yee. That's the name of the song, Ski Yee, at the White House. Take a listen and a watch.
She is so not serious.
Y'all, I'm at the VP house. They playing Sexy Red.
Don't even understand how you being tricked.
A bunch of students, because those are in fact students of HBCU schools. And
oh my God, at HBCU.
What's that?
A historically Black college that's specifically meant to uplift Black kids.
Damn. Well.
How? It's so obvious.
They failing at that.
It's so obvious what they doing.
And catering to them and let them know that kind of missing music that they listen to and playing Ski Yee by Sexy Red. Is that actually Black excellence or is that actually government excellence? I think it's government excellence. I think the government has just played the almost...
She's definitely not reading out no teleprompter. going in
perfect
right
hand
I think I'm
when
in
it comes to
love.
black.
That's that. Huh?
I said I think I'm in love. All right, press play, bro.
America, right? Destroyed our families. Black Americans factually were outpacing white Americans in the 1950s under Jim Crow in terms of economic growth. Black Americans were outpacing whites. And then the government got involved. A very racist Lyndon Baines Johnson passed the Civil Rights Act because he was forced to. He was an avowed racist, but because of what was going on in the nation, especially following the assassination of JFK and the rioting that was happening, he had to sign the Civil Rights Act to calm. And then as soon as he signed that act, he then also implemented welfarism via the Great Society Act. And he said, I'll have those N-words voting Democrat for the next 200 years.
This is what the hoodie talks about.
So talk to us about this. Now, hold on. Now we get into deep shit, especially if you a person of color. Now let's talk about this. Why is forcing black people or trying to get black people to vote Democratic actually harmful? And what is that about? What is the propaganda that they're doing with that?
The way, I'm going to quote the hoodie here. I've listened to him speak about this, much more educated than I am. But basically the way the hoodie has summed it up is that it's the modern day plantation, the Democratic Party for black people. Because they usually all vote and they give you what in return? Some food stamps, some Section 80 housing, take the father out the house, you know, kids growing up without fathers. And
you should know not to take free things from people.
And it's just a perpetual cycle because now they keep getting your vote. They keep having you at that lower class to fill that position for them. And it just
you're what they
continues.
stand on in the pyramid.
If you go over to like Africa,
I don't like this, man. Candace Owens talks like she hang with Caucasian friends at Starbucks. I don't like this. Candace
she's educated.
Owens is educated. She reads. You can tell she is highly read. Like she reads. I keep forgetting you're an hour ahead of me. I'm late.
And he's basically been right, pretty much. Black Americans keep thinking that Democrats are their saviors, thinking that Democrats are their friends, taking up these opportunities to be invited.
Savior. They keep trying to put saviors in the black community, and that's the problem.
I don't get how it's so
to the
hard
White
to
House.
see. I really don't.
Because it's not.
Joe Biden inviting Sexy Red to the White House.
Let me tell you why.
How you fall for that?
Let me tell you why. You got to remember, they've been attacking the psychology of black people for years.
Decades.
Decades.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
So there's certain programming that people are in survival mode. So they are in a lizard brain. They can't think beyond their next paycheck. They can't think long term and my child in school and right now you just got to go to the child because it's the closest. You just got to go to the school because it's the closest one. They got to save on gas.
Right.
Now they got you thinking about the dollar, and as long as you're thinking about the dollar, it's easy to control you because we know what you're focused on.
Yeah.
We just have to come on.
Carrot and the stick.
As they put on music, trash music. You know, the disintegration of music, the intentional disintegration of the black.
Y'all have to understand your responsibility as the masses. You now need to start. Real politics is everybody voting on something and saying, hey, we're going left or right? Which way? Which way is everything?
At a local level.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand, like, y'all need to start supporting what you want to be up. So, for example, if you know that this type of shit is what you want to be played more on YouTube, you have to do the work to send it to your kids, hey, watch this. You have to get the things out by word of mouth because guess what? The same way we need to be marketing real information, they're marketing the false information.
Yep.
Every hour on the news, every hour, their marketing is on point.
On point. They got a
black
well-oiled
soul,
machine.
convincing Black America that this is their culture when actually what it is it's the corrosion of black culture. Sexy Red is success for Democrats, right? That we are twerking and dancing and listening to this music.
She got the Cardi B package.
Thank you, Just Queen. She got the Cardi B package.
She got the Cardi B package.
Kanye West said that too. You see, Kanye ain't with no Sexy Red.
When just such a short time ago, we were listening to people like The Temptations and like Lauryn Hill. Maybe because, I don't know, there's an operation going on in Hollywood and the people that brought us gangster rap and the people that brought us...
Gangster rap is the new drug war.
This sort of trash are being effectively blackmailed to create it. No, that's what it's starting to look like. We're in the midst of Lent.
This fit hard. She snapped with this.
3 days leading up to Easter. Many Christians are choosing to give up alcohol, social media, and other distractions to focus more on pre-commit and tell us that we have been targeted and brainwashed against our better interests, which is why, despite the fact that I sat down with Joe Budden last week, the entertainer Joe Budden, the media was freaking out about this sit down, going, how dare you do this? And even Joe Budden's fans, they all jumped onto this Twitter space. We're asking him, why on earth would you sit down with Candace Owens? She is so bad. Take a listen to what they had to say. I'm showing you a video by a YouTuber that goes by Kingdom Reacts, and he is listening to the audio.
A voice like Candace Owens. They claim that she's been disrespectful with her comments throughout the years in regards to the black community. And yeah, man, I just totally disagree. We're going to digest this clip. She recently posted a photo with Joe Budden saying that they have an interview coming up, and Joe Budden is being grilled. Don't even know what she's going to say. They just are upset that at the very least, he sat down with her and had a conversation. They felt like it was disrespectful to the black community.
What?
Crazy.
I just wanted to ask, bro. Everybody up here crying, I ain't doing all that. You claim to be this empath and you show so much empathy and you have this moral compass to where you don't expose yourself to things that you don't want to see. I'm just wondering how, if you claim to have that and claim to be that, and you run around and let me not say run around because I ain't trying to disrespect you or nothing, but you go and sit with somebody like Candace Owens. I ain't here to talk about no politics. I know you don't give a fuck about that.
How can you say you're not here to talk about no politics and then you talking about Candace Owens?
Yo, what the fuck?
But I assume that you give
Bro
a
ain't think
about
out
black
his
death.
question much. Bro didn't think out his question well enough.
So it then goes on, and the person that you're listening to speak says what she did with George Floyd. I mean, how she created an entire documentary, and he was killed by the police officers. And I'm grateful, by the way, to Kingdom Reacts. I don't know what his name is. I'm just going by his YouTube channel for defending me in this video. And I would like to apologize to that person who feels so offended that Joe Budden sat down with me, because how dare I expose to black Americans the
I love the sarcasm. She got some Capricorn placements. Have to. Have to.
fraudulence surrounding the George Floyd case. How dare I expose to black America that Black Lives Matter not only stole, that used George Floyd's unfortunate death to steal millions, money launder them to organizations that have nothing to do with black America.
Facts. That's facts. I remember looking that up in 2020. It was something blue. It was the name of the company was something blue, and they got a bunch of money from Black Lives Matter and shit like that, and then funded Joe Biden's campaign with it. I remember deciphering that. I forget what the fuck the name of the company was, or corporation was. It was something blue something.
And then made everyone black out they post so you couldn't see nothing. Like everybody posting black screens now. Dumb.
America. They also convinced black Americans to riot and to loot their own communities, so that business leaders moved out. We call this the white flight, right? Where nobody wants to police in those neighborhoods, nobody wants to live in those neighborhoods, nobody wants to do business in those neighborhoods, because why would they if they're just going to be rioted and looted? And then black people end up more impoverished. So I'm sorry that I know that. I'm sorry that I refuse to kowtow to the Democrat world order that has effectively destroyed black Americans. I'm sorry that I am aware that George Floyd died with enough fentanyl in him to kill a horse. I'm sorry that I saw the full video of George Floyd's arrest. And I know that he was not complying at all, and that they had safely put him into the back of the cruiser. He said that he couldn't breathe while he was standing up, okay? While he was sitting up, said he couldn't breathe in the back of the cruiser, and then asked to be put on the ground. I am sorry that I went on a fact-searching mission and exposed all of the lies and the media propaganda.
She said this in the time when it was not cool to say.
Right.
And then ended up
being right.
And an arm that routinely convinces black America and all Americans really now that they're all a part of some victim group. maybe we are all part of a victim group. I think we are all, to some extent, being victimized by the media, without question. We're constantly being lied to and fed lies.
Candace is an 11 life path.
No, she's born on an 11 day.
Oh, she's born on 11
She's
days.
a 6
And
life path.
anguish, so that we never turn around and look at who are the people.
So she's always giving a different.
Always going to see a different perspective than everyone else.
That are actually controlling us and funding all of these divisions. So, yeah, that's my...
This shit is so deep and crazy, y'all. Like, oh my God. So let's. It's my turn to go to the board now. Let's put some stuff together, okay? Let's put some stuff together, all right? This is what I'm gonna. This is just all off of my intuition and what I feel ancestrally needs to be talked about. Where's the brown one? Right here. Okay, so first of all, what we need to understand is, let me tell you what needs to happen, because everybody's telling you about what's going on, but nobody's telling you about what y'all need to do, okay? All right? Here's what I need you to understand. Number one, you need to learn from this point on, if they are feeding you a narrative about someone, you need to question all narrative. Question all narratives. You need to question all narratives. Hold on, make this a little bit darker. You have to, I know I'm black as shit. Okay, so you can turn that light on. Maybe that'll help. That light. Then somebody said this is a lot. I told y'all. Listen, if you have not yet, sign up for SticksMysterySchool.com, because let me tell you something. It's certain things we still can't say that we want to mention. You feel me? So, question all narratives. So when they started saying MJ, so remember now, we got to remember, these are all connected. MJ, Kanye, Diddy, and you know what's funny? The next name that comes to my head is Will Smith. The next. Let's even throw in Orlando Brown. Let's even throw in Orlando Brown in there. Oh, let's even throw in Cat Williams, because this is all connected.
All connected.
This is all connected. Oh, and Kevin Hart. Let me tell y'all something. A part of me felt like I should not be on Kick. Let me tell you something. A part of me felt like I should not be on Kick. And the reason why, I don't know. I felt weird about it, but then I had to think about it, you know. Us versus them, the J Club. Who's the most popular person on Kick?
That'd be Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross, who has also ownership over it. So what he says goes.
Seems that way.
What he says goes. And on Kick, they're flexing that muscle.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who else? Drake with Steak, Drake and Kick. What you about to look up? And it's a tiger.
That dude's. Hey, relax now.
No, I'm saying because Drake's a tiger.
I want to see what that dude's birthday is. His name's Eddie what?
Who?
The steak owner.
I'm not sure. So, what we need to understand is, number one, these two people, right? Kanye, still at the end of the day, Kanye was a part of Jay-Z and all of them, right? Kanye was a part of Jay-Z, right? But now here's my thing. Jay-Z's the only one that they haven't made look bad.
And LeBron. Can't forget
And,
LeBron. Can't forget
and LeBron.
LeBron
right?
and Jay-Z, like the golden childs.
Right? So, Kanye was associated with Jay-Z, but Jay-Z never looked bad. Who looked bad was Kanye. And they openly made him look bad, right? Now, y'all remember when Kanye and Kyrie, they were being banished, or they were saying, somebody said, what does GG33 think about the J Club? You go ask them. Go ask them. See what they think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I'm telling you what I think. Okay? All right? I'm not an Aquarius. I'm not, let me tell you something. I'm not an Aquarius. I don't think in groups. Okay? So what that means is, regardless, everybody has their own way of thinking. I don't think in groups. I'm sorry, you an Aquarius. I know. Am I wrong?
Group thinking?
Yes. Aquariuses are very grounded in a group. If they're group,
I think Aquarius have a very strong social network, social structure, but they're the rebel of the zodiac. They don't go with the crowd. They're the rebel.
let me tell you something. Aquariuses, and this is just to get a little bit off sidetrack. Aquariuses feel like their identity is outside of the group, right? But it's still seeking some type of approval when it comes to them creating their own community. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
Like, Aquariuses are really big on their connections, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what I've noticed is they have to stand for something.
Yeah.
Okay, so
11 sign.
if they're okay, so 11 deals with people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, maybe you may say they stand out from the crowd because they may lead the people, but at the end of the day, an Aquarius, I feel like, is not going to stand alone in something if that means no party. You understand what they do is they go.
I don't agree with that.
I agree. I think so.
I think it's
because
the opposite.
you want to know why. You want to know why I think
it's the
about.
opposite.
No, let me tell you why I think this. Because the opposite sign of Aquarius is Leo, which is individuality, which is the star, standing 10
the center of attention.
The center of attention.
But in order to be the center of attention, you have to have people to agree with you.
What you mean?
Like if you want to be the center of attention, that means people have to be interested in listening to you. Like the Aquariuses go against the trend, what is considered, normal or the where the crowd goes. I gotta defend my Aquarius people, you know what I mean? We the rebels, man.
Aquariuses, just because you don't follow the main crowd doesn't mean that you don't follow a crowd. You get what I'm saying? Y'all, what it is y'all feel like if I make a crowd, outside of the crowd, I'm okay. But Aquariuses, I've noticed Aquariuses do not stand by themselves with nobody. They need someone to give them validation on why they should rebel.
I don't know about that.
They said, Ori, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I was curious, you guys, because what Gary says that it's a difference between J word
and
Z word. But my thing is, why the fuck am I getting my shit taken down just for saying the J word? You feel me? But anytime you say anything, so now here's my thing. They able to call black people the N-word, right?
And she gets fired.
She gets fired. They're able to call black people the N-word, and black people don't get no apology. But let us say anything wrong about the J Club or the Z Club, and everything's coming down. Everything's coming down.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, it is what it is, okay? But let's go back. Kanye has never been talked about negatively. I mean, Jay-Z has not been talked about negatively by the uppers, by the elites.
Never.
Right?
Never.
Kanye is always grilled. Kanye is grilled by the elites. Right? Now, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I just thought about this. I think LeBron was trying to be a handler for Kyrie. I think LeBron was trying to be a handler for Kyrie. That's why when Kyrie was like, Dad, like they was trying to push a narrative on him.
Yeah.
Like, and it had to be a father narrative.
Yeah. Yeah, they saw his birthday and it was like, oh, okay.
Come on, bro, this shit get deep, right? So, LeBron, we all know LeBron has mistresses. LeBron treats his wife like he cheats on her, but they make us believe that LeBron is such a family man. LeBron is such a family man, right? But my thing is that, hold on now, let's bring in exhibit Okay. Kobe. LeBron, Kobe was the sacrificial lamb. Kobe was the sacrificial lamb. Remember now,
Rest in
Kobe.
peace.
Remember now, Kobe is a horse. He's the opposite of the Matrix, which is the rat, right? Now, what you gotta understand is you can't spell Matrix. You can't spell it.
Here's how Matrix without rat.
Exactly. I thought so. I thought so. You can't spell Matrix without rat, right? Somebody said Rich Baby Daddy, aka. So look, what you gotta understand is that they sacrificed Kobe, right, for LeBron's success. Gave him the horse, let him have, you know what I'm saying, the rat, right? Because think about it. A day or two before he died, LeBron
Posted a picture of Bill Clinton.
That too, but a day or two before Kobe died, LeBron surpassed his record.
He did.
And everything was 38, 38, 38,
Which
38,
is Kobe's
38.
life path. Kobe's a 38 life path. 38-11. Yeah.
And then he passed away in the rat year. Man, you can't make this up. You can't make this up, right? Oh, how about when Kobe tried to get Chris Paul on the Lakers? They canceled that.
Yeah.
But when LeBron want to go join
Dwayne
Wade and Chris Bosh,
Yeah.
it's okay.
And that was literally like a year apart. Or 2 years apart, maybe.
They was making it like, why can't the trade go through?
Right.
Man, let me tell you something. Okay. So now y'all got to understand. Tell us about the Jay-Z thing with the attacking of the crowns when Jay-Z made people shave off their locks, but then ended up popping out with his.
So this has to do with Meek Mill as well.
Oh.
So.
Oh, let's write that down. Meek Mill.
Yeah, you know he sell out. So Meek Mill used to be called Meek Mills.
And got out of jail.
He used to be called Meek Mills with a Z. And he dropped the Z off of his name right around the time that, I don't know if y'all remember him, you guys might not have listened to him around that time. This is when Meek Mill was like young. I'm from Philly, that's where I was born. So Meek Mill dropped the Z off of his name after Lil Snoop was killed. And Lil Snoop was his
That was his sacrifice.
Lil Snoop was his young bull that he was putting on, and Meek just happened to be on a concert, and they say that bro got killed playing over a video game. Come on, bro. People are savages, but not savages like that. Come on now. And I don't think that Lil Snoop was dumb enough to play.
What was Lil Snoop's birthday?
That's a good question.
Let's pull that up.
That's a good question.
Let's pull that up. Listen, y'all. I'm telling you now, if you think this information is good, wait till you get what's in the mystery school, because a lot of things we can't even say on this platform. A lot of things we can't even say on this platform.
He was born on the 13th.
Sacrifice.
Born on the 13th.
Sacrifice, Matrix, Control.
It was a 7 life path.
Control.
Died in his enemy year. Died in his enemy year.
I'm telling you, it's.
And then Meek Mill went to jail in 2017, the year of the rooster. And the Philadelphia Eagles.
He's a cat.
He's a cat. That's his enemy year. And the Philadelphia Eagles football team is a rooster team. And they went to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl while he was in jail. That's like a very big, energetic, if you understand what I'm saying here. That's a very
he was
big.
removed from Philly.
He's removed from Philly, the cat, in the rooster year, and the rooster team wins. Then he comes out of jail, and all of a sudden he's running with Jay-Z, and they're working on a deal with the NFL, and Jay-Z's getting all the young kids to cut their dreads off, cut their dreadlocks off, you know, all of the different hairstyles.
Pull that up on there. Yeah. Make sure them, hold on. Okay. We finna pull something up. We finna pull this up. We not even playing no games, y'all. See, these people are sacrificing people.
Jay-Z,
Whoa.
NFL give $200K to Chicago nonprofit found cutting dreadlocks off of teens, supports
Hold on.
Trump.
Hold on now.
Someone said,
It's
bro,
just-
your Twitch is popping. Fuck yeah, we poppin', bro.
When Jay-Z made the partnership with the NFL, I did not make a video. Many of you were sending me
Hold on,
email.
real quick. You know they talk about the NFL being like the new plantation and shit, like slaves. Like we do a draft combine, watch how they perform. Like get out.
And social media posts and saying, Phil, you gonna say something about that? I said, no. I wanted to see exactly what Jay-Z's gonna do and the moves he's gonna make before I open my mouth and say anything. That way I have a little bit more to talk about. Now some moves have been made. Now let's go ahead and talk about Jay-Z. I knew right off the bat that when I heard that Jay-Z made a deal with the NFL after telling Jermaine Dupri, don't work with the NFL.
Oh, wow.
When he told Travis Scott, don't perform, telling different people not to perform, but yet all this time he's working a deal with the NFL.
Now
Jay-Z is
okay.
Oh, hold on. Jay-Z don't work with NFL. I gotta find it. Wow. December 20th, 2018. Jay-Z reportedly discouraging Travis Scott from performing at Super Bowl. That's why he team Ye. He team Ye. Wow. That's crazy.
definitely a capitalist. And as Dame Dash said, Jay-Z, of course, everyone know he's a snake. He gonna be Jay. Now, also the language, social change. Watch that language. Social change, social justice, all of the little terminology, no different than the word diversity, okay? If we're not hearing black empowerment, if we're not hearing black community, if we're not hearing any of that, then we ought to say, wait a minute, what are you talking about here? Because social justice could be something that has nothing to do with us. Think about that.
Exactly.
I don't even want to go into all the different things that it could mean. It don't have to mean anything. Now, Colin Kaepernick said police brutality. He didn't say social justice. He didn't say social change. Nothing about that. Police brutality. And he talked about police brutality against young brothers in America.
And you see Colin Kaepernick hasn't gotten a job since. I mean, was he actually good? They say he wasn't actually good. That's why he don't got a job. But obviously, you know.
I mean, he was getting paid by Nike the whole time he wasn't working with the NFL.
So what you think about that? You think that's one of them? Because, so you,
I don't know. I think, let's look up his birthday.
Let's look up his
I
birthday.
think he a cat. I think he a cat.
Also that happens to young sisters as well. Okay? That was he was talking about. So Jay-Z and the NFL, they decided to give money to some charities. Now, a lot of times these charities are ran not by black people who they'd rather give the money to.
Candace Owens.
They'd rather take the money from the NFL and give it to other white folks. That's usually how it's going to work. They're not going to hand money to black organizations that's ran by.
So he just looked up his birthday. He said you think he's a cat. What you trying to say about that though? Like what you
Just look at his birthday. I think he was trying to get a bag. I don't think he was about nothing. I think he was trying to get a bag. 3. Come on now. What the fuck does 3 care about anything?
Real black people.
Like
I'm not
that.
talking about your National Urban League blacks. I'm not talking about your NAACP blacks. I'm not talking about, all them little groups like that. The bought and paid for ones. I'm talking about real black folks, okay? They're not usually going to do that. So they decided to give them.
Do you think Jay is going to stay protected and not be touched?
Well, his
I think
enemy
his
year
time
was
is
last
coming.
year and didn't shit happen to him. I don't think
That's
nothing's
true.
going to happen to him.
And that happened to Beyonce neither.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't nothing happened to
money to
Beyonce,
one of the
nothing happened to
organizations.
But you could tell Jay don't really like fuck with Diddy like that.
LeBron went back to Cleveland in his enemy year and still won a ring. But not in the
Called
same
the
year,
Crushers
obviously,
Club out of
but-
Chicago. Now they split the money with 2 charities, a $400,000 donation. Now this one by the name of Sally Hazelgrove was pictured
Wow. He really did that shit, man.
Yeah,
He
really cut people's hair off.
Shit. Cutting people locks off and then pop out with his own locks. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, pop out with his own locks.
Cut other people's locks out and then pop out with his
and nobody
own
talks about that.
locks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at how he's baiting y'all. What animal do look like Speed? You know what they finna say. You know what they finna say, bruh. Like, come on. You know what they finna say. This is ridiculous, man.
What up, y'all?
I was down bad without shit. Not a pocket biscuit like them niggas dead.
Y'all say shit gon' I do not give a damn. So y'all.
No. Hell no. A reset button is definitely being pressed right now. Definitely being pressed right now. Look, Dr. Umar. What are y'all thoughts on Dr. Umar? What are y'all thoughts on Dr. Umar? What are y'all thoughts on Dr. Umar? Because Dr. Umar, like, I don't have no real, I'm not educated on what Dr. Umar really is about. You feel me?
Neither.
Me
neither.
But you know what?
Can't
I
talk
think it's
about
real
that.
interesting. Let's go back real quick. Let's take a step back. Why is Drake now beefing? And Kendrick Lamar, all of them are beefing now. They dropped the album now.
Right. Rekindle an old flame. It's like an old program. Hey, run that Who's the Greatest Rapper program real quick. You know what I mean?
Oh, the top 3, yeah.
Run that program again.
And it's like
Let's get some diversity off this stuff.
I'm not doing this for clout. I'm not doing this for anything. This does nothing for my fight.
I'm not gonna lie, he is a 7 life path though.
He is.
He's still a 7. Like, I don't know. What do y'all think?
This is just me trying to give the facts and the truth of what I've seen throughout.
You know what it may be? The one thing I can think about is Ryan is probably starting to expose things because it could be affecting his money. And now he's like, oh, y'all fucking with my shit? Now I'm about to expose y'all.
Could be. He is born on the 8th.
Because that's given like Kanye. Oh, now y'all fucking with my shit?
Throughout the years. And during this point,
I think he could be genuinely interested in learning about stuff like this, and somebody's feeding it to him, but he doesn't know that they're using. You know what I mean? He don't see that.
There's a lot of eyes on me.
I mean, I don't know. He's been saying like he was telling his assistant, he was like, yo, like get in the camera. Like, why you don't want to get in the camera? She was like, no. He was like, you one of them? Like, why you act like you don't want? No, get in the camera right now. Like, prove it. Get in the camera right now. Like,
he said that to his assistant?
He said that to his assistant.
And I'm bringing awareness for the kids.
He's now
the little kids that are hurting. I know you guys seen that video.
He's now offering girls to get boob jobs and BBLs.
Yo,
It's some Kanye shit.
I'm not even gonna say the name, but you know what I'm talking about. Starts with the J.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. He might be onto something now. Hold on.
And I'm trying.
Because look, NLE Chopper went spiritual, but NLE Chopper never called out nobody or nothing.
No.
I'm trying to be as calm as I can.
You know what? Oh my God. What if Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are friends, right? They're actually friends, but Devin Haney is now Muslim, and now Ryan Garcia is also trying to like...
He's trying to go Christianity. He just defended somebody insulting Jesus like crazy.
What if they
Devin
are...
Haney's for
no,
sure.
Listen. What if they are the symbolism of the war?
Wow.
What if they are the symbolism of the war?
Wow.
The Muslim versus the...
Wow.
Trust me, I'm trying to be as calm as I can, and I'm trying to be as...
And the who wins the fight will show us maybe who wins the war or what goes on with the holy war. Because now everybody's getting super religious. It's a holy war.
Just to energize it, right? Because people, all of the energy that's going to go towards this fight, subconsciously...
Isn't it an 11 day?
When's the fight?
420.
Well, yeah, the 20th is an 11 day.
And 420. And it's the 111th day of the year.
Sure about that? Oh, no, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Safe as I can, but there will be a time. My last fight was for my son Henry. I wanted to fight for him, and that's what I give the fight to. This time, it's for the children around the world. I'm gonna give you guys some facts, since some people want some facts. 3 fast facts, and I got a paper here because everybody.
Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, that felt weird. That felt weird. Look at this. 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 Look at this right here. Right? That felt
Henry.
weird. Look. Y'all. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this.
Last fight was for my son Henry.
Look, sit down.
I wanted to fight for him, and that's what I give the fight to. This time, it's for the children around the world. I'm gonna give you guys some facts, since some people want some facts. 3
See?
fast facts, and I got a paper here because everybody likes facts. They want papers, right?
This
I mean,
guy
it's
look
hard
like
to
some
trust
Mr.
any
Smith
big
shit.
name saying shit anymore.
This look like some Mr. Smith shit right here.
Everybody wants the proof? Okay. Well, let's go into, this is surface level proof. This is common knowledge if you're really paying attention. Okay. The first fact.
I don't like that.
With human trafficking, including
the way he looking,
sex trafficking, the global industry of human trafficking, including child sex trafficking, is estimated to be worth $150 billion annually.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
$150 billion annually. Do you understand what that means?
Black hoodie. You right.
Means? I don't even
He is wearing purple though.
know how much Amazon is worth, but if this is worth 150 billion,
like I want to believe him. His name's Ryan. He's a tiger. He's a 7. You know, I'm a 7, but his whole thing, it just like lacks soul in it to me. It just lacks like it's really genuine and sincere.
You know why? Because he's not telling us why he's doing this.
Yeah, exactly. Where's
he's
the
not
why
telling
at?
us. Like when Kanye did it, we knew why. I'm about to read your shit. Kanye was telling us they bringing my shit down. They bringing my album down. He's not. He's not
when Kanye
telling
speaks,
us.
you
He
can hear
just
the
randomly
fluctuation
like
in his voice.
now you have a fight coming up, and now you talking about this. Like I feel like if he canceled the fight and then went on his rant, I would believe him. But you got money involved. You got money involved. You got a fight involved.
I mean,
one of the biggest fights.
We know they're trying to escalate the war. We know that's the holy war.
it's about time we start paying attention for the children. Number 2, globally, the International Labor Organization
TikTok
estimates that 1.2 million children are trafficked each year. 1.2 million children are trafficked each year.
I don't know, man. He is a 7. He is a 7.
That's why I said like he could
He is a 7.
be wanting to share it, and he just doesn't know how he's being played. Like he could be a piece on the board and not know he's a piece on the board. You know what I mean? I could see that.
He has nothing. Nothing has been shut down yet. That's my question. Like your fight is still going.
Yeah.
There's
Nothing's
no way
been attacked,
if
and
you
you're
was
saying all
really
this.
if you was really your fight would not be going right now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen no sponsors part ways with him. Who is he signed to? Who he signed to?
That's a good question. Let's see.
Around the world. Around the whole world.
If I was
Who's
a
his
betting man,
manager,
though,
right?
if I was a betting man, though, I would put my money on Ryan Garcia.
Why?
I just think he's gonna win. I think it's a better day for him.
The U.S.
I think he's gonna win.
in particular, where we live, where I live, the U.S. is the #1 nation in the world for consuming child sex material. Now, those are the 3 facts. And I already know about this. I'm going to go a little deep. No, don't worry. I'm not going to go into too deep stuff because at the end of the day,
He's saying don't worry, but nobody's...
I got a lot of people telling me not to do this. A lot of people. You got to understand the pressure I have. A lot of people are asking, can you guys stop trying to join the live, please? I'm trying to speak facts right now.
Oh, that sounded weird. I'm trying to speak facts right now. Man, I
But
don't
let them know
know.
you're trying to leverage your platform. And of course I'm trying to leverage my platform. For what? For the kids.
Oh, he's being controlled. He's being told, like,
Mhm.
they're like,
That's
they're
what I
like, they
feel.
probably, it's like some Napoleon shit. Like they gave him a numerologist or gave him a,
Gave
you know,
him
but then
content to
again,
talk
but
about.
then again, he had a girlfriend who was making him look bad. He was like, no, I love my wife, and she was like an OnlyFans girl or something. But then, but look. Then wouldn't that mean he's on our side then? If they're sending him the OnlyFans girl and shit like that, that means he could have the intentions.
He may have the intentions. He is a 7. I think he definitely is interested and wants to learn, wants to know the truth, wants to spread the truth. But there's just something off about it, man.
Something's off. Something's off.
Dude, pinning hats on me. I'm being serious right now. At the end of the day, I got a lot of people that told me not to do this. That it's gonna get bad for me. I don't care. I live for God. I don't live for anybody else. I'm gonna touch this really quick. Really quick.
Bro, I feel like they purposely humiliated him by throwing this shit on him.
The rules of satanic worship is it needs to be in your plain sight. That's all I'm gonna say. So everything that I'm saying is right in front of your face. And you're not doing anything about it. You're not doing anything about it. I'm screaming to the world, putting my reputation on the line. I got people wanting to cancel the fight. People telling me I need to go to a mental rehab to put me into the psych ward because I'm speaking the truth. Please help me and you help the children.
I mean, then again, Devin Haney was with Diddy. Devin Haney was with Diddy.
Devin Haney was with Diddy?
Devin Haney was with Diddy. He posted that. He was in the pool. Let me show you.
He signed to Golden Boy Records. I don't think there's anything here.
Devin Haney.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything there.
They say you gotta be in to make it to Diddy's swimming pool. Now we know Devin Haney will do something for $1.
He born on the 17th.
Now we know he'll do something for $1. You feel me? Like,
You ask me what the next step is? I feel like we need to get together. I feel like we need to get together. I feel like we need to get together every
heck is
time,
that
bro.
about?
They're gonna keep doing this to children. You know, Jeffrey Epstein ain't the only island.
oh shit, hold on now I'm starting to believe him. Now I'm starting to, because now look at what's coming.
I will say,
But
they
we just got
blackmail
done
each
saying
other
that they
so they
wanted
could have a.
Diddy's part of
They
it.
blackmail each other. Okay, Ryan, you starting to.
That's what I will say. They blackmail each other so they could have a union where they won't snitch on each other. Think about that. They do horrible things together so they don't snitch against each other, and they're rich so they hold each other accountable. If you say something, I'm gonna say something, and everything comes down. Think about it. Let them know about you.
That's why every time somebody get caught, they say, I'm gonna bring him down too.
It's always
Foundation want to start too. And I'm starting my foundation, Save the Children. Also release the truth. Non-profit, I don't want anything. Have I asked for $1 from any of you guys? Have I made $1 from anything I'm saying? If anything, I've probably lost money.
It's crazy that you lost money for speaking the truth and trying to save children. What sane world do we live in?
It's insanity for telling the truth now in a world full of lies. Everybody went crazy when I said Bohemian Grove, and I'm not going to get into that. But it's the truth. And I'm hurt every day because They have tried everything in their power to stop me. And God pulled me through.
I'm getting chills. I just don't understand why this fight hasn't been stopped yet. Maybe because the money. I don't know. Maybe they gonna fuck with him.
As you see the rough 3 days.
If something happens to him,
Then
that's
we
how
know.
we'll know.
I went through.
That's probably why they're not doing it. They probably like let him seem uneducated, let him seem like he grifting.
But God brought me out of it. And you see how more clear I am and everything I'm saying. All I say is, look at my tweets. Is there
My
one
thing is that why isn't he coming at Devin Haney more about that Diddy shit?
lie? Tweets. Is there one lie?
See shit tweaking.
How do I know this? Did they or did they not? Hold up. Come here. Did they or did they not let me in the Vatican?
They did.
Did they or didn't they not let me in the back room?
They did.
Did they or did they not show me all the stuff?
They did.
Another thing that a lot of people don't believe, but back in June, in the summer, this was before everything went down, but Israel and Gaza.
Hold on. I just got a tweet. Hold on. I don't know. It could be a lie, but let's just.
Why the hell would they let this motherfucker in the Vatican? I don't. Now that's
Because they probably thought he was one of them. Remember now, most of these people that turn out, it's because they Lucian package is worn out. Remember, them people do it up until it's like, oh, now you asking for too much. Now I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we about to show. What is the Vatican?
That's like the main temple for the Catholic Church in Rome. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's because you logged on your phone?
No. I'm about to show you something. Hold on, it's loading up, y'all. This is all crazy, man. I told y'all we was coming with facts. Told y'all. Wow, no, I just don't want to play. No, I don't want to play. Okay, boom, we got it.
I live right next to him. He do too much. Yeah, tell him stop bringing all the minors over here late at night. I live right next to him. He do too much. It be like buses, like big ass buses. You just see all type of shit hop out. Especially at nighttime, like around 3 o'clock in the morning. It gets wild.
I mean, he in a Bentley. Like, I'm just saying. I could believe he live over there.
When my basketball go over there, I just let it be because I don't want to knock on the door. Yeah, tell him stop bringing all the minors over.
He said he do too much, and that's how I know he telling the truth.
But why don't you do nothing about it, neighbor?
What can you do about it? This nigga,
Bruh, if I see my neighbor bringing in children by the busload, like he's saying, I'm doing something.
If he just said that he has control over the police, what are you going to do? He has control over the police. Man. Diddy relates to Epstein. One wouldn't happen without the other falling. Overall good news. Hopefully the next step as the public. Hold on. Revealed. Diddy helped Elon Musk buy Twitter by pumping $10 million into his $44 billion bid to take over social media giant. Rapper wanted a seat at the table. So Elon Musk, you looking bad. You looking bad. Man, this is terrible. Hold on, now we getting deeper. Now we getting in deeper shit. Hold on, y'all. We on Twitter now. Was Diddy part of the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking ring, and was Britney Spears one of their victims? In light of law enforcement raiding Diddy's homes and the lawsuit alleging the rap mogul's involvement in Epstein's level potential sex crimes, including audio and video recordings exposing sexual assault, blackmail, grooming, trafficking, child rape, and even murders. Let's look into his ties with Epstein. Also, he was a part of Epstein's ring. It was Britney Spears, a trafficking victim of Diddy and Epstein. A court, hold on, because I want y'all to see this. A court record alleged that Robin Greenhill of Lou Taylor's TriStar wired money to sex workers for her client Diddy. Taylor was the architect of the corrupt and illegal conservatorship of Britney Spears. So now we got another name to write up there. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. Hold on, bitch.
I gotta take these damn things off.
Britney Spears. Okay? Taylor was the architect of the corrupt and illegal conservatorship of Britney Spears. Greenhill alleged helped running the illegal surveillance of Spears in tandem with Eden, Yemeni's black box security firm. Yemeni was born in... See?
Special Forces. Damn, that's Mossad. That's what Epstein worked for. Mossad is like the CIA for Israel.
One of them. One of them. I detailed all of this in my Slave Princess documentary. You can watch it for free. Both Spears and Diddy have been photographed with Epstein's alleged trafficker, Rachel Chandler. Britney Spears under oath compared what Taylor and her team did to her to sex trafficking in her 2021 court testimony. Prime age. Whoa. Robin Greenhill, the accountant, would ensure the wiring funds or cash payments. Wow. I could believe Young Miami was definitely getting paid a monthly fee. I could definitely believe that. Until now, Lou Taylor, architect of British conservatorship, has managed to keep herself optically separate from the corrupt Hollywood machine, more like a micro mafia of her own. That separation just expired. Whoa, this is crazy. This is crazy. Who is Andrew Huberman? I feel like this is all connected. Oh, nah. I don't know why he trending. It's a lot of stuff going on.
This gay ass motherfucker.
Whoa. Who just got a Grammy nomination? Lil Durk? Lil Durk just won a Grammy. Now we know damn well Lil Durk not supposed to have no Grammy. What the fuck he did?
Acknowledgement. They ain't giving us money, they giving us acknowledgement. I don't want your acknowledgement. And I went so far past any level of acknowledgement. I was banished, I was exiled, I was canceled multiple times. So what, I done had like my kids not show up to Sunday service right in front of everybody. And you know what I mean? Like I'm crying to see my daughter and all of the usual suspects, the handlers. Dave Chappelle.
Ooh. Hold on.
The handlers, Dave Chappelle, Meek Mills, Diddy, all these people aren't in position. Now, for us as celebrities, they got to call and put a leash on them. What we gonna?
Didn't you just say that? You said Drake handles Sexy
Yeah,
Red.
exactly.
Oh, he delusional. That's the best. Dave, give him a call. Diddy, give him a call. Tell him we ain't like the T-shirt. Tell him like right now the agenda is. This is the voting agenda for the celebrities, for the black. Make them do exactly what LeBron would do. Make them do exactly what Drake would do. And y'all know, y'all know my.
Said no, I ain't down with that. 11
But my
Snake
thing is,
ain't
so,
down
but
with
why
that.
was you with Kardashian?
He was probably drinking the Kool-Aid. He was drinking the Kool-Aid, snapped out of it.
This ain't good. Lil Baby too. Lil Baby done sold his little soul too.
Hell yeah, he did.
Oh, hold on. Look. Now Justin Bieber coming into the picture. Now, Justin,
about
this
some
is
of the comments,
crazy.
which I rarely comment, but
Guys, I need y'all to understand. Hold on. I need y'all to understand. A couple of days ago, when I was still in my other apartment, right when I tripped out, we was talking about Kanye. None of this was like big like how it is right now. Like, they are talking to select people who are willing to listen. And they are giving us the heads up. We was talking about this Diddy shit before it started to blow up. That's that 33 shit.
this is a comment about some of the comments, which I rarely comment, but since some folks have chosen to be obviously demonic, therefore it's not their fault. So I'm here just to share a beautiful message of hope, unconditional love, and peace. To all of the haters out there, God bless you. Pray for your enemies. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is right? This dude creepy, bro.
And remember, when I see you on the street, if you slap me in the face, I will turn the other cheek. But if I feel that second cheek stinging, you better run.
Ain't nobody fearing you, bro.
Bro, what the fuck is going on?
I don't understand this, though.
Diddy is piece of gate. Whoa, okay, we gotta look up this video. We gotta look up this video.
What is it? Let me share my eyes. Oh, I remember this shit. Diddy and Drake and them was in... What the fuck am I reading?
Whoa. Listen, y'all, let me drop my school in the chat real quick.
Disgusting, man.
Let me drop my school in the chat real quick. Listen, y'all, if y'all are looking to be more educated on what the fuck is going on in the world, especially the things that shall not be said on social media, what I need y'all to do is go ahead and sign up for the Mystery School. Also, I'm about to send a Discord. If you have something that you want us to react to, go ahead and comment in the Discord. Do not forget to follow me on here. Do not forget to follow me on here.
Sort of everything had come to a head. I had, the abandonment,
Justin Bieber's mom is finally opening up about her son's alleged grooming by industry giants Usher and Diddy. Patty Millette is telling the sad story of everything Justin went through as a child in the entertainment world. We all heard the rumors about Diddy taking advantage of little Justin, but now Jaguar Wright recently called out Usher for delivering Justin into Diddy's hands. However, he can't be blamed because he was also a victim. This highlights the dark side of the industry that goes beyond what we see on stage.
I'm not angry with Usher, he's a victim. But when you decide, hey, I can't beat them, so I'm going to join them. See, that's when me and you got a problem.
The question is, how much does Patty really know about this alleged grooming, and is it the untold reason behind Justin's career breakdown?
Diddy and them
add on
was
to
in
that,
Justin
drug and
Bieber's
alcohol
first music video.
use. And
what'd you say?
Diddy and them was in Justin Bieber's first ever music video.
And
the song Baby, I
just
think.
everything sort of came to a head and spiraled out of control.
Sources suggest that Diddy forced both Justin and Usher to seek the same freak-offs meetings he forced Cassie into.
Whoa.
And Patty reportedly believes this is the reason Justin is dealing with PTSD and mental health issues.
There was a time where I was sipping lean, I was popping pills, I was doing Molly.
Trying to numb himself.
Shrooms.
Trying to numb himself.
I mean, when you have Diddy having everybody paid around him to have drugs on him, what do you think happens?
Yeah.
Everything. And It was just an escape.
Justin was on top of the world until his career took an unexpected turn. In February, he sold his music catalog for a whopping $200 million and then suddenly canceled his world tour the next month. The question is, what happened along the way? Back in September, Diddy announced a surprising collaboration with Justin on his album, sharing a revealing clip of Justin in his audio. In the caption, Diddy wrote, "Justin Bieber has become one of the biggest superstars in the world. I met him when he was playing his guitar outside on the street. I'm honored to call him a dear friend and a brother. I never had the chance to work with him until now. God is the greatest." Diddy's claim of meeting Justin playing guitar on the street is weird, especially since we all know it was Usher who introduced them. But why is Justin still hanging around with Diddy? Well, recent reports suggest that Justin has some sort of trauma bond with Diddy that goes back years. Around the age of 12, Justin's mom Patty started uploading his singing videos on YouTube. Scooter Braun. Scooter was so convinced that Justin could become a superstar. Eventually, Scooter reached out to Patty, urging her to let Justin go with him to Atlanta. At just 13, Justin headed to Atlanta with Scooter to record demos, where Usher took him under his wing. God knows what happened from this point, and sadly, Justin's mom revealed it was from that moment Justin changed a lot. A lot of people criticized Patty for bad parenting, but was going through a lot at the time. As a teen mom who raised Justin alone after his dad left, she faced her own struggles, even contemplating taking her own life at the age of 17. So Patty probably saw this as the best way to provide Justin with better opportunities than she had. Trusting Scooter and Usher to protect him, she believed it would lead to Justin's success. However, once Scooter and Usher took charge, Patty lost control over Justin. In 2009, she told the New York Times, "No 15-year-old wants to be around his mother 24/7, and no mother wants to be around her 15-year-old 24/7 either." It sounds like she was trying to justify the fact that she let 40-year-old Diddy take home little Justin to spend 2 days behind closed doors. What's even more disturbing is the famous video that surfaced where Diddy said he couldn't disclose what he and Justin were about to do.
This out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy.
Oh my God.
They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but
look how you look.
It's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
This makes us wonder, what were Diddy's intentions for spending 48 hours with a 15-year-old boy?
Whoa! Whoa, I never seen it like this before.
Makes us wonder, what were Diddy's intentions for spending 48 hours with a 15-year-old boy in his own house with no cameras? Now there's a video of Diddy telling Kevin Hart how he and Usher used to wake up together and wrestle when Usher was just 10 years old.
My brother right here from day one. We used to wake up back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother. We used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And I'm
what the fuck did Puff just say?
Keep in mind that Diddy is 10 years older than Usher, so for a 19-year-old man to have such interactions with a 10-year-old boy who isn't related to him is really strange. And then Diddy mentioned having legal guardianship of Usher when he was just 13, when he was sent to Puffy's Flavor Camp.
Now that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called
I heard L.A. Reid was part of that too.
Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at.
Something really sick must have happened behind closed doors, considering Usher tried to distance himself from Diddy. You can see how uncomfortable Usher gets around Diddy. Witness this recently resurfaced clip where Diddy puts Usher on the spot, asking why they don't hang out anymore.
Usher, how you been, man? I've been seeing you so long.
How much did we drink?
Hey, Diddy, you gone.
You don't even know what's going on. You trying to say something, Usher?
I'm trying to say something.
What do you want to say?
I don't know if I should, but I'm trying.
Well, we drank a little bit.
Now observe how Diddy did the same thing with Justin Bieber after their 48-hour hangout.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, young brother, everything's good?
Everything's
Selling
great.
out arenas and everything? Starting to act different.
Oh, this is selling out arenas like what I did for you. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and.
Oh.
You try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Poor
Oh
kid,
my
man.
gosh. Oh my
Poor
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
On top of this,
oh my
rumors are circulating that it was Diddy who introduced Justin to drugs at his parties. Allegedly, this experience is also the reason why Justin wants to protect other young artists from going down
Billie Eilish. He was so emotional about Billie Eilish.
in the same path. In his
Because he was trying to protect Billie.
2020 interview with Apple Music, Justin broke down crying while discussing his protective feelings towards Billie
Okay, this is weird. Okay, bitch. At this point, okay, this is weird.
Eilish. He reflected on his own experiences and challenges as a child star during the emotional conversation.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn and everyone, telling me they love me and,
Bro, it's hurt.
just turn their back on you in a second. So if she ever needs me, I'm gonna be here for her. But yeah, just protecting those moments because people take for granted encounters and I just want to.
Damn, bro, it's like you feel for your dog right now.
Yeah, they got him.
Like he's
Got
stuck
him.
in a deal.
Young and naive. He's
Stuck
young
in
and
protect her,
naive.
I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
After the disturbing new allegations about Diddy emerged in the aftermath of Cassie's lawsuit, reports indicate that Justin's mom, Patty, is allegedly starting to question Diddy's relationship with Justin. Sources close to
Ain't
Patty
no way she just now.
suggest that she is unsure.
She's probably just now coming public.
Yeah.
She's probably just not coming public.
Single
with it.
mom, she saw her fucking son as a lick.
This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. Like, this is crazy. This is a lot of things coming out. This is a lot of things coming out.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah? Jermaine Dupri, king of the pedophiles, if you ask me, baby.
Oh.
Jermaine Dupri, small as a child.
You about to look his birthday up?
If I was fucking Janet, she'd already have a child. You grown-ass niggas with gap teeth that need braces. Fucking rappers. Just meet me somewhere, nigga. Let's compare.
What's his birthday?
He had 33
I
rap.
mean, let's go somewhere and compare.
Born on a 5-day.
What's happening, Puff? I'll be back to you if JD ain't had enough. Yeah? Jermaine Dupri,
That's how you know.
king of the pedophiles.
That's how you know.
If you ask me, baby. Shit.
That's how you know. This is sick. I'm trying to see if there's somebody said this hurt my heart. I know, man, but we gotta know the truth. We gotta know the truth. We gotta know the truth. Listen, y'all, if you have not yet followed me on Twitch yet, make sure y'all follow me. Okay? We're gonna do a whole section in the mystery school called the J Club. And we're gonna really we're gonna really go deep into that. We're gonna really go deep into that. Like, hold on, somebody sent me a video.
We just left this Hollywood party, baby. This Balenciaga party. Bring me Balenciaga himself.
Them Hollywood parties. They got her too. They got her. They got her. They got her. I don't. Hold on, we got something else. We got something else. Hold on, we got something else. Hold on, we got something else. We got something else. Hold on. Hold on, look. We got something else. When Sticks get affiliated, man, I bet his emote's gonna be his. No way you still think I'm a guy. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. right, come on now. Come on now, don't start this. All right. Developing on July 28, 2023, the world's largest spirit company, Diageo, ended his relationship with Sean Diddy Combs, accusing him of refusing to honor his commitments and using threats and acting in bad faith to get his own way.
Sounds like a rooster.
After Diddy filed a lawsuit against them seeking billions, claiming racism and paying lip service for diversity against him. In 2014, Combs and whatever the fuck entered a joint venture to buy high-end tequila brand De Leon or Ciroc vodka, which each party owning 50% of the ultra-premium drink. On November 25th, 2023, Diddy Sean Combs' clothing brand was removed from Macy's and retail stores, which was related to his lawsuit.
Chief Marketing Officer, who will make some brief remarks and then introduce Sean.
Today, I am proud to announce my next great business endeavor. After close to a year of negotiations, I am proud to announce a groundbreaking strategic alliance between myself and Ciroc Vodka. Over the past 10 years, I have been offered to do my own champagne, tequila, beer, rum, moonshine.
What's moonshine?
and vodka.
That's a drink too?
But it wasn't until I tasted Ciroc that I found what I was looking for. An argument, a scuffle, it's not this much attention to it. You know what I'm saying? It's this deal. And I am the American dream. This is Black history, and this is made to, I do things to inspire people and motivate people. So, you know, I'm just blessed to be here, and this is a great day.
I got something else. We got a lot of information coming out, y'all. A lot of information. We exposing all of this. We exposing all of this. We exposing all of this. Bro, why does it say Satan in what's happening? Let's go, we got another one. In case you were curious about Juicy J. P. Diddy lawsuit that describes the allegations against him in detail, this video explains everything. According to the plaintiff and music prodigy Rodney Jones, Diddy's entire operation is a RICO enterprise. And he even referred to his assistant Christina as Ghislaine Maxwell to Diddy's Jeffrey Epstein. That alone is one hell of an accusation. My thoughts are Diddy is likely going to be the fall guy for everything. Including the other music executive and CEOs of Universal Music Group. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if Diddy is the small guy. Exactly. They talking facts in this one. I like this one.
I'm not a lawyer, but there is a brand new Diddy lawsuit. And this one, y'all. First of all, let's start with the trigger warning that is listed on the front page.
I think we already watched some of this though.
It says that this of a situation that's too graphic. I'm not playing those games. But since I did read the lawsuit, let me attempt to give you a recap of some Diddy requesting that he produce several songs on the Love album. Rodney agreed, and according to him, his life has been detrimentally impacted ever since.
Damn.
As far as defendants, there are a number of them. There's Diddy.
I mean, I told you, probably one of them too. Miss Wellington. You coming after a 22-year-old. It was the same thing.
His son, Justin Combs, the CEO of Universal Music Group, the CEO of Motown Records, which is the parent company of Love Records. There's a woman named Christina, who is the chief of staff to Diddy. There's Motown Records, Universal Music Group, Love Records, and some others. So there's a lot of defendants. Y'all gonna be sick of me, but another disclaimer. These are allegations. I am not saying they are true. I am not saying they are not true. I am simply telling you what Rodney Jones, the plaintiff in this lawsuit, is alleging happened. This is his version of events. Y'all got it? Here we go. The suit says that Rodney worked for Diddy from September 2022 to November 2023. It starts with an incident that happened on September 12, 2022 at a recording studio.
Of course she did.
The suit says that there was a writer's and producer's room.
We've already been talking about this.
And instead say that G was struck standing outside of the studio by a drive-by assailant. The lawsuit also includes several news articles regarding the incident, and Rodney says he has several witnesses to corroborate the story and will speak publicly if subpoenaed. It's also worth noting that according to TMZ, LAPD did investigate this incident and found that G was shot during a robbery outside of the studio and ended up just running into the studio after he was. In this lawsuit, Rodney says he still has clothes from that.
You're not reporting the story right. She not reporting the story right. She not reporting the story right. She not reporting the story right. KZ. I mean, Nipsey was there. And Whack 100 was saying Nipsey was gay.
No
Nipsey
way.
was at them Grammy parties with Jay-Z and all of them.
Hmm.
And remember now, I'm just saying, remember now, they kind of like made him like our hero.
They did.
He had Napoleon birthday.
And they killed him at 33 years old.
He was supposed to be the face of independence.
Right.
But how you the face of independence and you at parties with Diddy and Jay-Z? Because they always want to give us our hero. They want to give us our hero. That's why I don't believe in that whole, that's why I don't believe in the whole Jesus thing. Because they want to give us our hero.
Yeah. Lauren London is half J. No way.
Wow.
We gotta look that up.
No way. I need some, you need to give me some, I need some proof for that. I need some proof for that. I need some proof of that. I need some proof of that. I need some proof of that, y'all. This is a big deal. This is a very big deal. But I'm just saying, like, her mom, oh my gosh. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
I don't want to believe Nipsey was running with them motherfuckers, man. There's no way.
I gotta see. I need some research. She is one of them. Lauren London is one of them. Lauren London is one of them. Nipsey was with them. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you.
I know what you're talking about.
But to be fair, then you started kind of going hard at Nipsey. You said that there's a gay sex tape and shit like that.
That sound
Yo,
like
Vlad,
that.
one thing you better not never do is question what come out of my mouth. You worth a lot of money. I got $5 million. You want to bet?
I know. I'm not going to bet you. I'm not going to bet you.
Fuck it. Let's break it down to me. Some punk million. I got $1 million.
Okay.
Do you want to bet?
I'm not going to bet you.
Oh, shit.
Vlad, no. Because you said, right? And it didn't come out of my mouth.
What's his birthday?
Hassan Kim.
1978.
Huh?
April 7th, 1978.
Oh.
I don't think.
Oh, night. So what's that's horse?
He's a horse. He's a
On a 7 day?
horse born on a 7 day.
He's a what horse?
9 life path horse born on
He
a 7
see through
day.
Truth. Recorded the conversation and released it.
And Nipsey was a horse.
Nipsey was an ox. He was a 1 life path ox.
Napoleon, that's their feeding, that's their sacrifice. We'll prop him up. We'll make him die a hero. Just let us feed him. We'll give him the image of a hero. Nobody know about Nipsey like that.
Yeah, not until
he died.
Yeah, I didn't know about it. No, I knew about him before that. He dropped his album on my birthday.
That's what it
It's only because of me that the damn tape still ain't came out today. But anybody want to challenge me to these? You notice that the first baby mama who's starring in these tapes has never one time said Whack 100 is lying. I didn't want it to come out. Hassan Campbell released it.
Right.
They asked me about it. Well, I come from a power rule. What you say once, you say twice. So when they asked me about it, what you want me to say? No, I didn't say it. I'm not finna do that. This is what it is. But Vlad.
I'm not gonna bet you.
Vlad,
I'm not gonna bet you.
Vlad.
I'm not gonna bet you. I got you. I'm gonna let
How many of them you want to see? You want to see the text messages? What you want to see?
Okay.
Nipsey guilty.
I'll say this. A lot of stuff comes through my
I ain't saying
mailbox
that just
and
yet.
comes through my text messages as well.
I ain't saying it
I
just
have some
yet.
stuff,
You can, whatever.
some private stuff from Nipsey as well that I will never release, but it's not no gay shit.
I'll just
say that.
I never,
He
listen,
said,
man.
it's not no gay
At
shit.
the end,
That I will never
First
release.
of all, Vlad is one of them. He's inciting this shit.
listen, at the end of the day,
Doja Cat's mom is also Jay. Oh my gosh.
She got the same birthday as Kim K too. Same birthday as Kim
And
K.
21 Savage. And we found out 21 Savage ain't even from America.
And Amber Rose.
Amber Rose is what?
Got the same birthday as Kim K. And
But is she Jay?
oh, I have no idea.
The baby mama you're talking about is also in this. And she knows about this as well.
This is crazy.
But I would never release it out of respect to
which
Nipsey.
one you got?
We could
The
talk
one
after.
where he behind him and she giving the old boy head.
No comment.
And he put his hands in her head, pulled him off the dude dick, tongue kiss her, and say neighborhood. You got that one?
I don't got that.
Vlad, you want it? Look, Vlad, again, if and when you ready. Again, I ain't the one.
We can compare
I'm not
notes.
the one.
We can compare
Vlad,
notes after
I'm
that.
not
But
the
I'll
one.
tell you this.
I'm not the one to speak on it.
I've never seen no gay shit when it comes to
real, I've been
Nipsey.
thinking about
And I will
that the
stand
last,
on
like,
that
8
myself.
minutes,
That's
bro.
great. That's you. But
That's me.
don't sit in that seat as if you.
I'm not saying you're a liar. I'm just saying I've never seen it. It's never come
I
across
could
my
have made
desk.
a lot of money off this stuff, and I've been the one refusing to
Amber
let
is
it
half
come
Polish,
out.
Jay.
I don't even own it. When dude gets low on money, I gotta find him things to do and send him plays to put some money in his pocket to keep it from coming out.
Yeah.
Cause he got consent on, if I say, Vlad, send me that, homie. Record this for me. And I'm saying this on tape. He got the consent. He got the text message. He got all that, right? So at the end of the day, I didn't want it to come out.
So what you think about your idol?
He ain't my idol.
Look at
I just
Now he
respected
ain't-
him.
If we ain't never said any of that, and I said, so what about your idol? I promise you wouldn't have said all of that.
I would have been like, he's not my idol. I would have said something like that. I ain't idolizing no Leo.
Oh, they say y'all think Zendaya in it.
Fuck yeah, come on, man. Fuck yeah. You kidding me?
Timothy.
Fuck yeah. They all in it, bro. You don't get that big without being a
I
part
mean,
of the club.
he is dating Kylie.
That's what I'm saying. And Zendaya was dating Tom Holland. And then Zendaya had a movie where she was doing a threesome with two fucking dorks. And Tom Holland had a movie where he was getting fucked in the ass. You tell me if they're a part of it, bro. Come on now. They all in that shit.
This is crazy.
The ones who ain't are the ones that don't get talked about at all anymore. Or the ones who got
Somebody
attacked.
said not Zendaya fine ass.
Hey, the bitch is beautiful.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
Candace went on Joe Rogan.
11 and 11. Discuss religion.
The thing that's so bizarre to me is that we're sitting here and we're talking about the age, like as if guns were just created, like, you know, when in
Something's
reality,
wrong.
right? But something's wrong. But what's wrong? Is
What do you
it's
think
not
is
the
wrong?
guns.
This is
I'm
what
asking
it
you.
is.
What do you think is wrong?
Mental health.
Right.
Yeah.
So I say I agree with you, but I think it's the deterioration of culture altogether. Like they used to be taught the Bible in school. Like, you know, people make fun of that now. Like now we've got this culture where you're making fun
They
of
talk
kids.
about
Like
us. They not talking
religion
about
is
us.
like
No,
we're so
no. We're talking about the movie that Zendaya.
so far away from religion. Like that's like weird to us. Like, you know, like teaching religion is like
JD
you've
said,
got like
"Dang, y'all
a
still
scarlet
on."
letter
Yes,
if you
sir.
come in as like a holy Christian kid in like a
he said
normal
what?
public.
Dang, y'all still on. Yeah, man, I told you.
education thing. You've got the family structure where it's like these kids are running the houses these days. Like I look on like Facebook and it's like supposed to be funny.
These views real?
Huh?
These views real? They say we got 500 views on Twitch.
500 views on Twitch? How did that not be real?
I don't know. I'm always like, I don't know.
You got like 130K on IG.
When like a 4-year-old is acting like Cardi B, I'm like, okay, yes, it's funny because she's 4, but it's also like not funny because she's 4, right? Like,
how do you feel about Lil Tay?
Who's Lil Tay?
You don't know who Lil Tay is?
I love her. You don't know who Lil Tay is.
She said
Lil Tay is kind of out of the news now because they found that it's a hustle. She's a 9-year-old Asian girl from Vancouver? Is that where it's from? And she talks mad shit, throws money around, calls everybody bitches and haters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's my point.
Bitches.
Like this is considered like funny. It's like entertaining.
Yeah.
Like the fact that, and we're okay with that. And so parents are pushing their kids to be more outrageous because there's a way that they can make it.
Right.
So to me, it's like
Lil Tay spotted hanging out with Rick Rubin.
It's like
it's not
over.
Oh wow,
It's not over yet.
It's not over.
Rick
Wow.
Rubin. Oh,
They probably
look. She's
She like how old is she?
she's
She
got
looks like
double
she's.
fingers. Oh, those are hooks. And she's got the horns up, and she's got a G-Wagon in front of her.
It's just like the Cash Me Outside girl,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
So we don't talk about any of that. We don't talk about the fact that we no
Bad
longer focus on
babby.
family. We no longer focus on religion. Doesn't mean to be that everyone needs to be religious, but there's structure in religion, right? There's structure in me when I grew up, and my grandpa used to make us read the Bible around the table. There was some structure to that, and lessons and prayers that, and then there's this mass, the Facebook, the snapping, the Instagram, the Twitter. It's like we've changed.
Say that again.
Family structure doesn't exist anymore.
It doesn't, and that's why she's so big on it.
And that's the fucking problem. Of course, the 6 is big on family.
Changed the world and expected children to stay the same of it, and nobody talks about it. So instead, they say it's the gun's fault. We need stricter gun legislation, but the entire world has shifted. We're not talking about those changes, the dynamic of the world that has shifted. So I just hold a different position. I think it starts with family. It starts with structure. I think we need religion back. I think that needs to stop being such a dirty word. It needs to stop being mocked roundly by the media. Like it shouldn't be funny, when Joy Behar, says something about Jesus and the whole audience giggles. That's weird.
Well, she says something about Mike Pence being mentally ill.
Yeah, because he talks to Jesus.
Right.
Think about how weird that is, right? Like how weird that the stuff that we used to would be normal, like, praying, talking to Jesus. Like when I grew up, that was like my grandparents' generation. Everyone was religious. And now we're so far away from that. Right? That seems like...
I think she needs to be open to the idea of spirituality. But like my thing is that why hasn't she ever questioned African spirituality, or like, that's why I say like she's educated up to as much as she could get educated. But the truth is that they're not letting people know. Like they just make you think it's either Christianity or Muslim.
Right. Or
And
Catholicism
or it's like y'all not
some
even
shit.
understanding we have a spirituality system of our own. But we never talk about the spirituality system that praises a black spirit or like black people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own.
Like it's okay to mock, and we roundly mock it all the time.
Like I just would like to hear Candace talk more. At least say Jesus was black. Shit. Like shit. Like,
the structure in the home is, in my opinion, the most important thing that needs to change. The fact that so many people are growing up without fathers in the home is something that needs to change. Letting your kid have a Facebook account when they're 7, right? Like, it's just too much. It's the information age, but what information are they downloading?
Well, I definitely think that people need structure. I definitely think that people need family and community and all those good things. But when it comes to religion, it's like, which one is right?
That's not about being
You think
right.
all of them?
It's not about being
anyone?
right. It's not about being
What
right.
about-
yeah, it
what
doesn't.
about Scientology?
No, like there's not. I
that
know.
okay?
I'm going to be honest. I know nothing about Scientology, so I'm not. I know that people hate Scientology. That's all.
Well,
all
it
I know
was
about it.
Created by a science fiction writer.
Okay.
And it's all nonsense.
Right.
There, that's all you need to know.
Okay.
That's not fair.
It's one of the dumbest religions.
Grant Cardone is in Scientology.
I know, I've read about it.
But Stormy was telling me, she was like, you don't think these white people be like doing their own thing? Like,
Religions of all time. If you
Okay.
read like what they are, what
Or
they
what they're
stand for,
advocating
what they're
for.
all about. Leah Remini, who was in it for years.
Yeah, I didn't watch her series.
She'd been on my podcast and she explained her journey into it and what happened with it and
Yeah.
when she started to question it. And there's a whole thing. There's a
they found an underwater tunnel in Diddy's house. Send it in the Discord.
No way.
Y'all send it in the Discord.
No way.
Send it in the Discord.
What is the fucking HBO documentary? It's also the book.
Spanish have
the
Santeria.
HBO on Scientology, the Lawrence Wright.
Spanish have Santeria, Nigerian Caribbeans have Yoruba or Igbo Ifa. There's so much. Exactly.
Going Clear, yeah.
Yeah.
I read the book and I watched the documentary.
It's like so crazy.
Well,
I know nothing about it besides like Tom Cruise. I'm gonna be honest. I'm totally ignorant.
Yeah, it's, for some people, here's the thing. For some people, it's structure and it's helpful.
Right.
Ideologies are helpful
Mhm.
sometimes because they give you like a format to live your life by, or scaffolding
It
to
just
keep
can't. I don't think
your moral beliefs inside of these
They
boundaries, and it
said,
helps you.
bro, come on. People haven't healed, avoiding themselves, their emotions, etc. Bro, come on. What the hell, bro? I'm convinced Diddy a shapeshifter G. I don't care. This dude in on so much stuff. It don't make no sense. Y'all, please put in the Discord. I'm trying to watch the shit with y'all. Like, come on now. Let me see where else. Yeah, I don't see they ain't put nothing else in there yet. Yeah, I gotta put it in there.
You get ahead and you have purpose and decision making. But at the end of
I
the
don't
day,
got
it's
the
a cult.
Discord twin. Hold on.
Right, yeah.
And there's a lot of them. There's a
Right.
lot of different ones.
It's
So
a- it
how
is
do
a
you
lot of
decide?
It's not
If
about
you're-
deciding. It's just that there's something that comes from, I think, just learning certain lessons. It doesn't need to be. I'm not saying like we
So
all need
something
to
from
like
structure.
From structure, like the Bible used to be taught in school
Mhm.
objectively. It would be taught by people that were not practicing Christians, right? Used to be taught in school objectively because there's still lessons that are timeless in these Bible stories. It's nothing to do with whether or not you don't need to then say, oh, and then we go to church and then we pray in school and all that stuff. You can almost extract that and try to teach these lessons objectively. But what kids are learning now is like how to be an anarchist, like, feminism 101. And you're like actually fostering an angry culture by telling them at every turn if they should be outraged. We are in outrage culture. And then you're
Like
surprised
Black Lives
when
Matter.
some.
Like Black Lives Matter. It's like they start up these. This is just deep. This is just deep. Like, guys, there's more to this. Like, y'all got a lot of lessons today. Y'all got a lot of lessons today. Y'all got a lot of lessons today.
I don't know. You heard what Smart said. What's his name? Smarty. Smarty's talking about how in the
Was that when 50 was in control at that time?
he's Smarty. Pulled up. Smarty said.
I know what you're talking about.
In G Unit, they was drugging you, recording you, and then saying, "Yo, either we showing this video or you sign the dotted line."
That's giving Diddy.
They was saying G Unit.
He not in G Unit no more.
He was.
50 Cent son, so I'm just 50 Cent, not with that shit.
I'd
I mean,
like
not 50 Cent, Ice Cube.
Come
on, say that because
I would like to think not. I'd
Like-
like to think 50 a real one, but shit.
I haven't seen 50 hanging around some people that's a part of that club, unless you have.
He got. I don't know.
He don't fuck with Jay-Z.
No, he don't.
He don't fuck with Diddy.
No, both roosters. Don't fuck with neither one of them. But bro got a whole fucking TV show universe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't get that without compromising something, I would think.
I mean, if you read his book, you heard what his compromise was. He had to come out of pocket. They didn't fund him.
Oh,
He
they
had to
didn't
pay
fund
with,
him.
he said he had to take a pay cut just for that shit to become a success.
Mm.
Now, I think somebody getting taken care of would have a good paycheck for their show to run.
That's true. That's a good point.
because of that what's the name interview.
And he not even pro Tyler Perry. Like, look at what Tyler Perry got going on. Tyler Perry got you know what I'm saying?
Nori. The drink champs.
Yes. What's going on, my brother? Oh, man. Yo, it's Groove here?
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you making fun of what 50 Cent, but then put Diddy on here.
Birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday to Fabulous. The only nigga that got the name that I want. You ain't get happy birthday to you.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah.
Let's take a shot for that, bro.
Damn, not Fab.
Little John, let me drink some more.
I love Fab music, bro. Not Fab.
Let's see how they.
Not Fab, bro.
You got questions?
Groove, come here, bro.
Yeah, Fab.
When he do it, he says things. He doesn't even know what he's saying is like fruity.
Fab talking to Floyd.
Hey yo, Rastafari. Hey yo, don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
No. He don't want to touch him.
Picking up from right there. This why I gotta pick it up from.
Why he holding that man's hand like that? What the fuck?
No, Groove.
Kill him. Look.
Why he grabbing him like that?
He's gay. He's gay.
Listen.
That's why.
Listen,
Groove, you helping me build that beautiful, nice guy, Rastafari brand of yours, huh?
Whoa.
I see you, man.
I'm walking in at that hallway right there.
Bag at Mr. Lee.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy.
What?
What the fuck?
I like when you
it's right
scrambling
here,
and scraping for shit.
No. I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. I'll be practicing. I got
Yeah,
notes
there you
and
go.
shit.
Got your notes.
Okay.
What, bro?
Oh, he getting sucked off.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go with that one.
He calling niggas daddy?
He called Meek Mill the same shit. All these motherfuckers gay.
It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit.
Oh, he felt uncomfortable.
I'm in.
Oh. He uncomfortable. Look, every.
Yeah, but why didn't he check him? Like, yo, why the fuck you calling me daddy?
Oh, they laughing at him.
Together.
I want to taste the vegan
Yo,
cake.
Fendi, what's going on?
Like, just see where I look
miss
back on
me?
where I became. and-
Did you miss me though? For real.
What?
Because
What the fuck?
Do you know?
bro?
That's the type of shit, what you call it, would say to me.
Who?
Shit like that. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
You miss me? Like,
like a thing.
I
It
miss
was his
partying
birthday
with
party.
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with
for your birthday.
I miss partying with Puff.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Y'all, this has been intense, y'all. But this is what I'm telling y'all about. This is where we're going with this now. We are the truth seekers. We are the Mavericks. Now, if you saw my Instagram story, what Maverick mean, I'm about to show y'all. So Maverick is a person who shows independence of thought and action, especially by refusing to adhere to the policies of a group to which he or she belongs. I'm not for to accept what America wants me to think about everything or what they want society. Like, I'm not with that. You know, we think what we want to think, which is the truth. You feel me? But listen, y'all, this was good. This was fun. This is what needed to be done.
Got a little bit of everything.
Y'all need to go watch Dune. So I'm going to go watch the second Dune. All right? Y'all need to go watch Dune because, man, I'm telling y'all. But let me ask y'all, though, real quick. How are y'all enjoying these streams? Like, how do y'all feel about what's going on, these streams? And, like, do y'all feel like y'all learned a lot from this? Do y'all feel like I delivered? Like, talk to me. What do y'all feel about these streams? Somebody say you better take Vlad's job. What's done in the dark always comes to the light. Yeah. And if you here on Twitch, make sure you give me a follow, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the streams and us doing more like this.
Is there something more y'all wanted to hear about? Something specific?
If it's the truth, I love it. Period. Exactly. Listen, y'all, start supporting those independent artists, okay? Start supporting the independent artists, all right? I love you guys so much. If you are not in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord, all right? Later.